It's time. Mr. Witz, how are you doing? You're good? Oh, it is time. I am on time. I think for one of the first times. I'm normally either like 5 minutes early or 5 minutes late, but I'm exactly on time. I said 7:30, it's 7:30. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. Now, once again, making a good effort at the start of a stream, we're going to turn off the stream starting text. Because normally we forget to do that. One of the most common mistakes made on this stream. I'm good, tired as hell, but doing okay. Well, I'm glad that you're good. I'm sorry that you're tired. And it's it's one of those things, isn't it? Fucking everything is draining as anything nowadays when it comes to a business setting. But I hope you're doing all right. I hope that you're looking forward to Phase 2, by the way. Do we get the patch tomorrow, guys? I think it's patch tomorrow, Phase 2 Sunday. Is that how it flows? I think that's going to be how it flows. Hello, missed the last couple streams, so glad to catch one on time. Mr. Bro, it is a pleasure to have you here. And I'm glad that you finally caught a stream live, so that's cool. There's nothing like quite catching a stream live instead of a VOD. Because you can't interact with the VOD. You can do your best to predict what I'm going to say, but you can't really get there. Yes? Okay, cool. Well, does that mean tomorrow we can what's the word? Recruit Gunner? Is Gunner recruitable tomorrow? I was very hyped for Phase 2, but to be honest, after all this Gunner drama, I'm not so sure anymore. So I think what Verts is referring to there, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Sir, is obviously Gunner was released in an obscene state, and we covered that in a video. He was then nerfed into the ground, and he was brought down from apocalyptic god, I'll get the word right eventually one day, to mediocre. And then everybody, for some reason, decided to pitchfork to get him reverted or like changed back. And I sent a message being completely transparent. I sent a very different message to the developers and to the support team saying, thank you for the changes. However, I think that you need to change invincibility to unaffected. And they came back to me and said, oh, we'll consider it, like they normally do for everything. It definitely was not considered because the guy is absolutely stupid again. Definitely not considered. Considered in one ear and out of the other, I think is the way I would describe it. But yeah, that is the state of play. Do I need plus 10 pang? Do all of these other nerds have plus 10 pang? Like, what is going on? Or have I just got something wrong? Is it this? Is this better? Or is it just RNG? Am I in the depths of RNG? What is going on? Version 2 has more... Okay, I'm looking, by the way, if you're wondering where I'm looking. I'm looking on the Afala Discord. There we go. It's just RNG. Am I going to tab back and somebody's going to say it's RNG? No. But I need plus 10 pang. Well, everybody, I ain't fucking doing it. Pang can get shoved. Like, he can shove his bamboo up his bottom. Like, I ain't fucking plus 10ing another hero for a boss. Why on earth is Pang? I mean, is this boss not going to be... Is this boss not going to be like Gunner territory? Did I not hear, what's his name, Puzzle, say earlier that this boss would be like Gunner centric? But going back to the Gunner thing, basically the conclusion is he's obviously now gotten a change back to being somewhat good, and as a result, he is niche. Like, he's niche. It's the second time, you are completely right, Bert, so I was about to say this, it's the second time ever a Celestial Hypergean hero has been changed on the VN server. The only other occasion that it's happened on is Twins. So it's very rare that this occurs, and the only reason that it would have occurred is if they had a series of bad feedback from the player base. But once again, going to go out on a whim and say this. I don't think the player base was complaining about certain pieces of his kit, but they were complaining about other bits of his kit. I really don't know why they've given another hero invincibility. He is a must pull, I think, for AFK stages. It's very close. I'm not going to pull... This is something I will caveat that with. I'm personally not going to pull him until I come to an AFK stage where he is the roadblock. As if I can get away with not having him, fantastic. But when he becomes the roadblock, that's when I have to pull the lever, I think, from my perspective. I'm glad he's buffed. Why are you glad he's buffed, Shaw? Are you looking forward to pulling him? I believe people are saying that he's now... By the way, this is Gunner we were talking about. I believe he's in 7 of the 8 Dream Realm teams people are theory crafting. I mean, they can't theory craft that because I think they've only seen 2 of them. But oh yes, we've theory crafted this. Well, it can be very different in the game, right? The dev play people by overbuff, overnerf, release at... Yeah, not too wrong, Matt, by the way. Hi, by the way. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're all good. It will be the boss needs shield. Only Pang does that. Gunner will take over. Wait. Does Pang still need to be plus 10 in the Gloomore team that has Gunner? Oh, thank you, Matt. I very appreciate that. Appreciato the dollar or the pound. Good evening. How late am I? We've been going for 7 whole minutes, and I think that Zolda, you sent that message 3 of those minutes ago, so you're on time, my friend. You're bang on time. I hope you're doing well. My Pang being legendary, I'm suffering a bit. Mate, I for some reason took my Pang... guys, don't do me. Don't do what I do. I read someone's comment. So this is what happened with Pang. I went, this hero's shit. Like, in that way, by the way. I just went, this hero's shit. When it got released, I was like, there's no way I'm pulling this idiot. And then didn't pull him. And then I ran out of things to do on the Wilder tree. I had Valara at P2, and I was like, I'm fine. I don't need to get Paragon for Valara. I just need to get... I'll just get some copies of Pang. I ended up getting to Paragon 1 Pang. I could have had Valara at P4 far bloody quicker. Instead, I've now got a +5 Pang that's Paragon 1 that does nothing for me other than sit there and go, huh, I'm Pang. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. So, don't do what I do and make silly recruitment mistakes like that. That'll be the last time that I do that. And it has been the last time that I've done something like that. Isn't the next Celestial Hypogean after Gunner a support? Well, if you read Gunner's kit, he's basically like a support, isn't he? That's how he comes across, I think. But yes, the last one is definitely a support, and it's Contus. Contus is going to be the 3rd Celestial Hypogean, unless they do something ridiculously radical, and she will be a support. What she'll do, we've got no idea. There's been some rumors and some leaks, and people speculating what she might do based on what the heroes in the season have been doing, and also what she does in the story and these sorts of things, but no one's got any definitive evidence just yet. Oh, hey, Kitty. By the way, Kitty, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel again. I really, really appreciate that. I woke up, as you guys may or may not have seen, I've started a series in collaboration. They're not funding it. There's nothing like that. Jake was just friendly enough to say, when you've created enough episodes, we'll put some of them onto the Yafala announcements, and we can help new players coming into the game, A, find a really good community to be part of, but B, also like try and, raise some awareness for your channel. And it sounded awesome and it looks awesome. So I've started that series, and I know a few other people like Itzo and a few others have become members off the back of that. And I really, really appreciate it, guys, truly. Plus 10 it and use it in today's DR. Chippy, my concern is I'm going to plus 10 Pang. We're going to get to next week's rotation of Gloomore, and he's going to disappear. And I'm going to be there with the plus 10 Pang, banging on your door going, excuse me, Chippy, I'd like my temporal essence back, please. And I don't think you're going to give me a refund on them. So I think I'll forego for now. I already did the Aurora. Like I already gave in for Aurora. Aurora is now like plus 20. If Vi, I don't think Vi is in the chat, but I know Vi has got Aurora at Paragon 3 and is skipping out on Gunner to get Aurora to Paragon 4. Go on, the lad. You maniac, go on. I had S plus Pang, but switched it for Isabella since she was more meta last season. Honestly, I still think that's a great shout, because come Ravage Realm, Isabella will 100% be in the Graveborn team. Like, she's really, really good for that, right? So I think that's a good thing to have. I'm glad Gunner is buffed back some, because to me, he was super interesting hero for PvP. The first CH10 buff outside of the awkward twins. Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. He's made new teams possible. So I think Gunner is a fantastic hero in a sense of he will add more quality of life to this game. And that is what they have been trending towards. So Aulna was a massive quality of life increase for AFK stage players and also for PvP players. There's no doubt that invincibility is a huge quality of life in any game mode where combat is like the definitive. Now, Gunner is very reminiscent of that as well. He is a huge quality of life, not as big as Aulna, but he is still going to be very good. In addition, he carries a very, very unique... What's the word? He carries a very unique ability in his Enhanced Force. His Enhanced Force is the reason why you can then go and use Bulwark on a AFK stage that has healing enemies in it. Or, in Season 7, when we don't have Blazeburn Artifact, you will see probably a lot more use, I would speculate. If he makes Damien no longer wreck my nights, I'm very glad. Honestly, as an AFK stage player, when I saw this guy, if he makes even one Damien stage a complete cakewalk, sign me up. Like, take my money, take my Stargazer orbs, you've got him. You've got him, pal. Like, as soon as I see a Damien stage that has Gunner and no other record, I'm like, done, swipe, done and dusted. That is me bought in. Who the hell needs P4 Aurora? Honestly, maniacs. But all the power to them. Vi is incredible, and he said that he's going to make Aurora P4 work, so all the power to him. And it's going to be fun to see, I tell you that. Surely full refund, 100% guarantee. Hopefully he will work at Supreme plus 15. Need to wait 7 days for the CH box. So that's a good point. So the 7-day login that we normally get, epic letters, then at the end we get a chest for a certain hero or some gems, I think it was, or some rate up letters. This time we will also get a Celestial Hypergean chest. So I think it starts tomorrow. I think. The 7-day login event. Which means you will only need to wait 5 days of new stages. Now, having read Imperious's messages from the VN stuff today, they're on day 4 of AFK stages, and he said that there has been 6 to 10 AFK stages where Gunner has been, like, appearing. I don't know, and I didn't read too much into this, because I was busy doing work stuff. I don't know if that means that you need Gunner for 6 to 10 AFK stages, or it's just a case of he's appeared in 6 to 10. I would probably I would probably guess that it's he's needed, but he's appeared in a lot more, but there's other options. So if that's the case, it will be interesting to see if he's needed for his Enhanced Force or just his Invincibility. So then time will tell, Chippy. Time will tell. I think I'm going to use that free box for Mahira. You may or may not remember, if any of you did watch this video, I think it was a very unloved video, except by some of the people that really like this channel. My guide into Aurora, where I did the funny bit, and for the fake dream scenario that I was having, I was pulling Mahira because the idea is that she's seducing me in my dreams kind of thing. And I had no footage of me pulling a Celestial Hypergean hero that wasn't like hard for me to then like mess around with. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to pull a copy of a Celestial Hypergean hero and really hope that I get it early, just so that I don't waste loads of orbs. So I went and pulled a copy of Mahira. So I will take Mahira to Paragon 2. I think is what I'll end up doing. But yeah, doing it for the video. Doing it for the video. And in Primal Lord there is a phase ranking, but there is what counts to the reward versus... I think ranking is what counts towards the reward bonus versus phase ranking. In Primal Lord. Do you mean AFK Stages, Kitty, or do you mean Primal Lord? In Primal Lord, there is a phase ranking. Oh, do you mean Titan Reaver, maybe? I'm await till the endless mode on DR, and if Gunner will be meta, I'll pull. That's a good way of looking at it, bro. I mean, we're gonna get to endless really quickly. Oh yeah, Titan Reaver. Yeah, I thought you meant Titan Reaver. That's all good. When I read phase ranking, I was trying to figure out where I had seen that, and it was Titan Reaver. I was there like, huh? And then it dawned on me. Oh, that's something I need to do. Make a note of that. More emotes now unlocked. I can add some more emotes. Ranking is the average of the 3. Yes, yeah. It adds up all your 3, and then you get a score. I think I'm 3rd. I think you need top 10, right, for the max rewards. And the rewards are pretty good, right? Isn't it like 5,000 gems and 50 reds? Something like that. Should we have a look? Spider-Man. Gonna get copyright by him. Yeah, I'm 3rd. See, this ends on Sunday as well, right? Or am I really daft on that? It ends the day before Sunday. It ends on Saturday, right? And yeah, it's 50 reds. That's huge. I'll have 1,000 because between this and the phase 2, the phase 1 settlement for AFK stages, I will, I'll get over 1,000, which means I can plus 25 2 heroes, or like plus 20 and then plus 25 gunner if I want to. And there's 5,000 gems and this cool little frame. I liked this frame at first. I think this is cool. What are the rankings out of interest? I'm not a million miles away from this guy. These two are the Krakens of my district. There's Big Vip. Go on, Vip. There's Big Cow. Go on, the cow. Oh, look at that. Representing Legendary. 2 of us in the top 10. We've got Demo at 13th. Go on, the boys. We've got Ceratus. Go on, the team. Alright. How much BP do the Krakens have? I can show you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Stars at 100, and then Ether's at 100 as well. But to put this into perspective, these servers that I'm on in terms of like a district start point, we all started in Season 3 Chains of Eternity. Like, all these people started in Season 3 Chains of Eternity. So they have like, we missed pre-season, Season 1, Season 2 in terms of like timeline. So we've only been playing for roughly around a year and like a couple months, like a year and a month, year and 2 months, something like that. Did you refine charms, Dreamer? I did, yes. For my teams, all my charms are refined. Yeah. So that's how much BP WASD they have. Hi, my first time. Sorry, I'll get that right. Hi, my first time here. My name is pronounced Aoife. Did I get that right, Aoife? If I got that wrong, just say wrong. You're wrong. It's this. But I hope that I got that right. And thank you for becoming a member, by the way, Aoife. If that's how I will pronounce your name. I've been playing since the start and I'm only 85, damn. Yes, but it's always going to be different, right? Like, you're going to have people that are really high spenders or people that are low spenders. So yeah, it's cool. I will do it too. The nice thing, Verts, is all of those things that we're using to obviously refine the charms are just going to disappear. Like, they're only for these, so you can just go ham. And yes, you may be concerned about gold. I started the season, everybody, with 245 million gold, and I am 364. So I don't know why, but gold is no longer an issue. I know why, because equipment no longer costs an arm and a leg, and neither do charms. But this is fantastic, so I love that. I'm guessing it's probably more the effort of having to go into every single hero and upgrade them is what would frustrate you, but I'm pretty sure. That's right, but it shows my user ID. I thought I was going to show my... Yeah, weird. I've seen a few people have that though, Aoife. So it's one of those weird ones. I'm gonna have to make a note. Can I like change your... Sometimes I know that I sometimes have the ability to like give a nickname. Do I have a ability to give a nickname? I don't. So I'll make a note of it myself. Okay. There we go. I'm swimming in gold. 109 start. 253. Man's raking it in. I've got 30 minutes. Want to run another trivia game. Oh, Mr. Vitz, how are you doing? Are you good, my friend? Now, guys, last time we had a stream, it might have been last Tuesday when we did this. Or maybe it was a couple weeks ago now. Mr. Vitz was kind enough to put together a really fun like trivia game that we can all play along with in the chat. What I do is I open up a separate chat with just him, and then I will tab between the two so that you guys can still answer. It doesn't spoil anything for me. I still have to figure it out. And yeah, go for it. Let's run it. Let's do the trivia. So if you want to participate in some of the questions that he's asking and see how you do as well, his quiz, I believe, will be about AFK Journey. So yeah, let's get to it. I love it. This season I actually have gold to spend, and you're not brokey. It's a blessing, right? It's an absolute blessing, Kitty. There was nothing worse than seeing your gold just go down and down and down when you were upgrading your heroes. It's like, oh, like who was it? Was it you, Vitz? There was someone who messaged me who seriously was like, I've got like 2 million gold left to my name, and I don't know whether I should upgrade my charms or I should like or upgrade an artifact. It was like some weird dilemma, and I was like, why do we have this dilemma? Like, oh no, it was do I upgrade my charm or do I upgrade my piece of my equipment? And I was like, why are we having this dilemma? It was so bad. I was like, what? Why are we talking about this? So like that was brutal. I've been around gold cap since season 3. I was confused. I forgot about new players. It's really weird because for a new player it was a massive issue, and I know why. Because when I was looking back at the patch notes, they made mention of how gold had become like a forgotten resource. So they were like, oh, we've increased the gold prices so that people are a bit more aware of like gold as a currency. And it's like, oh, cool, yeah. Suddenly you're all broke. Like, the bank of AFKJ has come to collect. LFM had no money. The poor Frenchman. Hey everyone. Hey Serena. How are you doing? So good. How about you, mate? I am good, by the way, Vitz. I am great. I am genuinely, I'm having a good week so far. It's nice. I need to do some more videos. I'm trying to get out 2 of the Stages 101 episodes each day for the rest until effectively all 20 are done. So keep an eye out if there is a topic that you might be interested in. Yeah, it's been fun. It's nice to have like a focus, and it's nice to have like that series going on. So guess the character by their victory voice line. So I'm just going to quickly tab. You have 3 hints. Class, rank, faction. So it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if you've ever watched that. So the first one was easy mode. Yay, Stitchy, we won. And I believe that is Damon, the Graveborn Menace himself. So I'm locking in. So what I do is I go, Damon. And that's me locked in my guess. So I'm picking Damon, Mr. Bits, and I'm going to tab back. I'm doing good. The synergy request video actually helped me out. That's really cool, Serena. I'm genuinely glad to hear that. That is very, very cool. How to pull a rack for Stages 101. Unfortunately, well, actually, on episode 20, Matt, when I ask for people's suggestions, you're free to put that in the comments, mate. You're free to make a suggestion. No problem. I'm not saying I'm going to listen to it, but you're free to make the suggestion. All right, we're 1 for 1, team. We're 1 for 1. Start with a nice little easy one. It was good. If you're wondering what we're doing, by the way, is because I haven't got... I was planning on, obviously, like I said in my... my streaming schedule, I wanted to stream today. And... as a result, I didn't want to wait till the patch tomorrow, purely because I want to focus on some of the stage stuff that we're doing. It would be crazy if Harak becomes meta or mega meta. I'm gonna classify that as for Stages next season. Serena, if Harak gets a S++, if he gets an enhanced force ability that brings him into the AFK stage meta, Matt is going to have an absolute field day. Matt will join my first ever live stream that goes, and he will not stop until we have like Paragon 4 Harak, I'm sure. So the day that happens is a good day. The hunt always ends my way. It's Nazarick. It's going to be the big Nazman himself. I love that you are making the Stage 101. I've been trying to teach my guild to manual. Aoife, honestly, me too. I've been trying to teach some players how to do it, and it's really... do you know what's really nice? Is the fact that other people are commenting on the video, their suggestions as well. And I love that, because once again, it shows how powerful this community is in terms of wanting to help one another. In other communities, in other games that I've been part of, there would be a comment like, "You absolute idiot, you've forgotten this." And instead, it's like, hey, dude, you can also do it this way. And it's 10 times nicer. So it really reminds me of, there is an MMO that I play like extensively, or I have played extensively throughout my life. And that community has always been fantastic. And it is Guild Wars. Like, the Guild Wars community has always been extremely kind. So, yeah. What do you think about Gunner buff? That is a great question, Step In. I think that it's... I think that it's fine. I think that when they had nerfed him, they gutted him. And when I say gutted him, they had really just removed what made him special. Like, in terms of his specialize in is Dream Realm and Supreme Arena, and they gutted the elements of him that were good in those game modes. And now they have slightly come back on themselves. The one change that I would like to have seen is just completely revert everything. Go back to how he was day one in that released state in Pioneer. But change invincibility to unaffected. And change his attack modifier from a flat 80% to his initial attack. It would have done two things. It would have made him a really important Dream Realm hero. And that, to me, is okay, because if you want to build Dream Realm heroes, it tends to be something that players can pass up on or can live without. Alternatively, he wouldn't have been as oppressive as he is likely to be in certain niche AFK stage scenarios. And in PvP, he would have been interesting, but he wouldn't have been absurd because he wouldn't have invincibility attached to his toolkit. Like, I'm a big believer that invincibility is a horrendous ability. Invincibility is a pathway to quality of life that you cannot overcome. Like, I don't know how you power creep invincibility. So, yeah, that's partly happy, partly sad. I will end up pulling him more than likely. So yeah, I think that the change is good because his gutted state a couple of days ago was horrendous. He's now back to being good. What do you think, by the way, stepping out of interest? Like, do you think it was a good change? Would you rather he just stayed the same? The update is in 4 hours, just in reset, so the patch is at reset, or I think maybe just after. I think it's like normally, what, 7 hours after? There you go, Vit said it. It's on the patch notes. It'll be 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. UTC. And then Phase 2 officially launches on Sunday for me at midnight, I think. And the way that you can tell when officially Phase 2 will launch is you can go into, and we'll quickly do it. You go here, and you'll see here, Phase 1 settlement is 3 days and 3 hours. When this hits 0, Phase 2 will begin. So that's the way that you're going to be able to tell, guys. Okay? So the next one was... I have a field day 2. My Harak is sitting at Supreme and doing nothing. You'll be able to get him to Supreme Plus then, Serena. Calendar says 1.6.2 says no, 3 to 4 hours. It's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll update the game later tonight. Yeah, the update will come, but the Phase 2 won't come till this. By the way, I'm really hoping that the chat isn't broken, because nobody's put anything beyond Nightbot, and I'm terrified that my chat's broken again. If my chat's broken again, I will be really upset. Okay, good. No, just no one was talking. Okay, that's fine. I'm genuinely glad that chat was not broken. Okay. Players are surprisingly nice despite what you see in the world chats. They are. Yes, you're not wrong. I show up as a fire in your comments, pronounced Aoife, hence my introduction. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. See, it's weird. I actually think that there was some other stuff. I was active listening. You are never forced to comment. I was just suddenly terrified. I've been having PTSD about YouTube chat breaking, team. Like, ever since it broke, like 3 times, like we had 3 streams in a row where it broke, I genuinely was so dejected. I was like, this might just be it. I might just go back to making just videos. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, the amount of people that were like, it would be really nice to just talk with you. And I'm there like, I know. It's not me that's like breaking the chat. It's YouTube. So, I need to guess, by the way, just saying we don't sell rip-offs. Just saying we don't sell rip-offs. It's Smokey. Is it Smokey? Just saying, because I always used to sit on voice chat with Vi when I first started the game in Season 3, and I was learning how to do the Smokey eye rumple. It was one of my first ever forays into manual battle. And the one thing that stuck with me for the entirety of Season 3 was the victory screen of Smokey going, just saying. And I literally would just do that over and over and over to the point where I would be eating breakfast and I would go, just saying. I was there like, please, can we stop this? Like, it's not what I want to be doing. We're here. Okay, good. I think he's good and balanced this way, but I wished his kit at Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. Do you know what's really interesting? If they had made Contus, like, just remove Gunner and add Contus to everything. Like, give Gunner Contus his name, like, change all the abilities and just quickly shift it over to Contus. I could see the toolkit being a support hero with like maybe one or two, like a very small change, right? Like it fits perfectly. So the fact that he's a tank to me is still a bit strange. So yeah, I don't disagree with you, Step In. Got my Homestead to level 13 this morning. How is the grind going, Gnarly? How are you doing? The Homestead levels are so long. And then suddenly when you get to like, I think it was like 15 or 16, they become really short again. Like they become quite quick. I'm 3 for 3. I had a nightmare with the Hugin hammer sound I had to disable. Ding, ding, ding. Go on, Wits. Slap me with another one. I'm ready to make this 4 for 4. The constellations guide us to victory. I've got it. It's Leica. If it's not Leica, I'm going to be really upset. I can see the hero in my head. Is it Leica? Oh my word, I'm 4 for 4. I've been practicing. I haven't been practicing. I've been practicing. At AFK Stage 365 now. 1 for every day of the year. Very nice. Very, very nice. I mean, we've got 3 and a bit days till the end of the phase. So keep pushing. Like, you got this. I would say... Dupont! Is LFM actually in my stream? If LFM is in my stream, Dupont! Bonjour, my friend. How are you? If you're here. Norley, if you want to send me your proxy request, I'd be more than happy to help you upwards towards the 400, 500 range. If I can over the next few days, if I've got some time, I'll happily do 1 or 2 stages to help you along. If you want me to. No pressure. If you do, just send me your proxy request and I'll happily take a look. I just got the kids to bed. What'd I miss? You missed so much, Marcus. We've been talking about LFM's must-pull hero that he's going to spend all of his Stargazer orbs on. He's already told me that he's going all in to get him to Paragon 1. He's using all of his French pennies. Gunner. We've been talking about Gunner. And the Frank has never been in such a bad place. He's liquidated the French economy in preparation for Gunner being a must-pull hero. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Send me proxy. There you go. There's the proxy. Hi, Dreamboat. Ho, ho, ho. I think I've only been called Dreamboat like twice in my life. My free-to-play account managed to clear Apex Stages, only requesting Auna once. Mate, that is incredible, Dave. That is awesome. Sylvan was pretty useful. Sylvan, for an account that doesn't have Celestial Hypergean heroes, is proving really, really powerful. Like, the team that we are playing with right now, or we were just then, this team is phenomenal for Sylvan. It's really, really good. This is akin to Priceless Art. Oh, I know it. Oh, I know it. Oh, I can see the idiot in my head. I can see the victory screen. This is akin to my Priceless Art. It's not like that. Oh, what is it like? This is akin to my... Can I have the faction, please? Can I have the faction, please? I'd like the faction. I'd like to use my... I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Let's quickly change that. It's a Graveborn hero. This is akin to my Priceless Art. Is it Isabella? Is it Isabella? I mean, I've locked it in. I think Isabella is like, ooh. Oh, it's the painter boy. It's Ludovic. Oh. I got it wrong. Team. Send me proxy. How do I do that? Specifically send one to you. Okay, I will try and show you in a second, Norley. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to because I've completed Apex, but I will check if I can. I have 9 scammies to I thought you just were about to say you have 9 scammies to your name. To reload, I'm already dead. Don't put a knife deeper. Fate, Graveborn, Hi Kitty. Ludovic. Yeah, I was wrong, of course. How am I supposed to play? I took off the sound they won. What are these players? I mean, you can lip read. I'm pretty sure that they don't speak. In fact, I'm 99% sure they don't speak. So the way that you can do it is normally, I think it's here, team, right? There's like a button here that says Proxy. I think this is where they put it. If you click that, and then it lets you pick like where it goes. So it can go to like your name card, to your guild, or to like a friend. And then if you find me, you can send it to me directly, or you can put it on your name card and then message me in game and just say, oh, it's on my name card, and I can go and find you. So that's all cool. So one of those two. So now I'm 4 out of 5. I have Sylvan at Supreme Plus and Saida at Supreme now. That's really good. You're nearly at, and you're going to get, like we were talking about literally last stream, right, Norley? You're going to get another copy of Saida from the free 7-day login. LFM, that's going to be a real big benefit to you. You're going to get a free copy of Gunner to help you towards your Paragon 4 Gunner as part of the 7-day login event. Wrong answer equals 1 copy of Iraq. That would be devastating for me. My shots are perfect today. My shots are perfect today. Who is that? My shots are perfect today. Huh? What's my lifelines? I've got faction. I've got can I have class? It's going to be just ranger. I don't want ranger. I've got, is it gender I have? Can I have is it gender? Is that it? I've got faction, class, and gender, right? Can I have the gender of the hero, please? Mr. Vitz? I think. Let me go back to my proxying while I'm doing this. Sorry, repeat. I got an ad. Bloody YouTube. I said, could I have the gender, please? Female? It's a female. I'm a female police officer. I don't know if anybody knows that meme. I think that's a very British meme. If you know that meme, fantastic. Hats off to, I applaud you. I'm clapping right now. It's like, there's a guy, it says, it's like there's this lady who gets, like a lady female officer who gets mistaken for a man. And this guy's like, there's no need to touch me like that, mate. And she's like, I'm a female police officer. You gotta watch it to actually understand why it's funny. You can go and try and find it. It's a female. My shots. The only person, it's got to be someone with a bow. We've had like, who has a bow? It ain't gonna be Bonnie. Is it Marilee? It might be Marilee. I'm gonna go Marilee. Is it Marilee? Tell me it's Marilee. I'm correct. All right, I can tab back now. What did everybody else say? Holy moly. I am broke in-game IRL. Gonna have to skip Gunner. Why is that? 1k on car repairs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that like, take car for service? Sorry, Mr. Sir. Your car, it no longer worketh. Is that kind of situation? Remember the discussion with timings? When Bale does his animation, I'm blind. I can't look at timing character with sound on. Could never. Oh yes, I remember. It's like, oh yeah, if you hear his knock up, and I remember you being like, I can't hear anything. Now that we have a Damien solution in Gunner, next enemy is going to banish our hero to a different dimension. I mean, Rainier does that, right? Man sendeth to us to a different dimension. Honestly, I hope Contus is like, because Contus is defined as the rule fiend. I hope that when you put her on the battlefield, she goes, none of this unaffected, invincibility, steadfast, like BS. We're just playing by the normal state of the game. I just want some normal stuff again, please. I don't want every hero printed to have unaffected or invincibility. It just isn't fun, at least in my opinion. I took that into my calculation. My guild has the top pushers for different servers share their proxy so other pushers to get lucky keys. Yes. Yeah. I'm super fortunate. Occasionally, I'll log in and, like, LFM or some other absolutely massive legend will have pushed, like, 10 to 15 to 20 stages for me while I've been asleep. And I genuinely will be beaming for the rest of the day. I'll be there, like, don't have to do any of those stages. It's great. Absolutely amazing. Right, next one. Byron. It was Zemerily. Actually, the CHS is later, not on day 7, on March 12th, but on March 16th. Is it actually? Damien Plane Bomb. When you hear the bomb drop, alt twins. Oh yeah, yes. When you hear the woo, and then I remember when I made that, somebody said like, I don't know what sound you're talking about, and I'm like, oh, do you not play with sounds? And they're like, no. I was like, well, I can't exactly help you there, can I? Because my reference point was the sound. We better not get 2 Damiens on stages after Gunner. There was a stage, guys, with 3 Damiens, right? In phase 1 of season 5. Or was it phase 2 of season 5? One of them. There was a stage with 3 Damiens, and it was so easy because the other 2 enemies were like really squishy mobs. I think it was like 2 Reeses or something. I can't remember, but it was a bit of a bizarre stage. It might have been 2 Girders. I can't remember. Oh, I got tab. Hard. Victory was yours to give. Whoa. Victory was yours to give. Man, I got no clue. Can I have my last lifeline, please? I think I've got class as my last lifeline, right? Can I have my last lifeline, please, Mr. Vitz? It's a warrior. A warrior? Who the Scooby-Dooby-Doo is this? Like, it's a warrior. What warrior goes... Victory was yours to give. Is it Valka? I have no clue what Valka says. It could be Valka. Like, what warrior unit do I just not use? Victory was yours to give. Whoa. I genuinely don't know. Victor was yours to give. I mean, it's going to be a hero that I just don't use. Like, who is a warrior team? Oh, I don't need to go out. Like, this person has every unit. Let's have a look. A warrior. Victory was yours to give. It sounds, and this is not me being sexist, it sounds like a male line from this game. Because males tend to say stuff like that. Because they're trying to be bullish. I don't think it's Brutus, because I've heard Brutus. Do you know what? I don't think it's Natsu. It's not Laios. It's definitely not this man here. It's definitely not Kafra. It could be Pang. It could be Pang. Oh, okay. Is it Pang? What's everybody else saying? What's over it? Seth? Seth is a rogue. Bale? Bale is... Oh, please don't let it be Bale. If it's Bale Ren, I am going to be so embarrassed. I'm correct. It's Pang. Mate, I never... So out of all of these heroes, like we were talking about... This was a very trick question. I don't use this man here. I don't like using him. Where do we get your ID, Dreamer, to send you our proxy? You can ! UID in the chat, and hopefully Nightbot, sir, there we go. Nightbot will tell you my UID, and you can simply slap that into here, and it will populate me here, and then you can just send me your stuff. And sometimes what you want to do is just send me like a quick message, and then it will appear in like your recents. So that's an easy way to do it, Aoife. Hi Dreamer, I completed my Apex stages thanks to you. Mind, you did it all yourself, my friend. You are an absolute beast. I saw that you needed Auna for the final time. I was more than gracious to help you. You are awesome. Congratulations on getting them done. By the way, so many of you have completed Apex stages this time. And I think that's really cool. Like at the end of last season in phase 3, when the most players had cleared Apex stages, I had 53 people on my friends list that had cleared them. Phase 1 of season 6, I have 87 of my friends, and my friends aren't just AFK stage pushers. You are all sorts of different types of players. My guild, my server mates. It is phenomenal to see. I think in my district, there's over 33 people that have completed Apex stages. Like, incredible. Like, that is huge. But hey, we still don't get a title for completing Apex stages. Not sorry about that at all. A little bit. Send me your proxy requests. I need keys. If anybody needs help with AFK stages, Verts needs some keys. Man wants it. Day 7 has Gala, Damon, Perseus, or Lily May. I will be slapping another copy of Gala. I am 4 away, or 5 away. I think it's 4 from Paragon 4, from Crown Gala. Because I didn't, for some reason, think that it was a good idea to crown her before. Anyway, Verts, you want to play my neglected free-to-play stages? It was Kung Fu Panda. Used him for the first time in DR. Go on, the Norley. I got that right. I'm 6 out of 7. Lounging around is my ultimate life goal. I mean, I could be really offensive and say that that's somebody in the chat, but... is it fine? No. No, that's unfair. Lounging around is my ultimate life goal. Honestly, I've got no clue. I don't even know where to start. I got no lifelines left, everyone. I got none. By the way, my proxy stage is not proxying. Are we gonna get the whisper off here? No. Let's quickly A rank. My hint is A rank. Lounging around is my ultimate life goal. What hero is really lazy that's an A rank? I'm taking a sip of my Pepsi Max Lime. Hold on. I'm thinking. Not sponsored. Lounging around is my ultimate life goal. An A rank hero. I mean, there's thousands of them. We're saying A rank hero like it eliminates. I mean, it eliminates some of them, but there's bloody thousands of them. Oh, I genuinely don't know. Who's lazy? Like, lounging around is a lazy thing. What character is lazy? Who stretches a lot? Who yawns a lot? Lenya does that weird stretch in her victory screen, right? She has like the weird arm stretch. It could be her. For some reason I was thinking it was Kafra for a minute. I don't think it... Wait, Kafra's an A unit. It could be Kafra. Lounging around is my ultimate life goal. I mean, I can't... Let's have a look at the recruitment list. Everybody can critique how stupid my recruitment thing looks now. I mean, it's not Cordan. It could be Gerda. It's not going to be. It could be Gerda. The reason I think it could be Gerda is it's like something to do with hot springs. But I think her thing is like, something about the hot springs? Like, even in that, like, chippier manner as well. Like, chirpier manner as well. Lounging around... Who is a lazy hero? It could be Sinbad. Alright, I'm torn. I'm torn between Sinbad, Lenya, and Kafra. That's my three. I'll go Lenya. Is it Lenya? I am tabbing now. I'm tabbing back. Norley said Lenya. Lenya says I was catching some ZZZ. Oh, I'm wrong then. I'm right. Last phase was infuriating with the bad behavior thing. Yes, it was, Dave. It was massively tilting. Only 6 in... The person that I feel really bad for in last phase, by the way, LFM, if you're still here, LFM is one of the best players of this game. Like, hands down. In terms of his ability, in terms of everything. And his account was just bricked for the longest because he didn't have the certain types of heroes and he just had the bad behavior. Like, it's infuriating to see a player who is phenomenally good at the game be stuck because of the game being poor and having bad behavior. Someone said maybe Diurnal. That was before the A tier guess. Only 6 in my district. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. All right, I will check this out. I promise to do a few more of Mr. Jeff's. See if we can't finish everything off for him for the phase. She says it a lot. He should know since he doesn't have Harak in Necrodraken. I should have I should have known. You're not wrong. She has a beard technically. Aoife said Odie. Odie wasn't a bad guess. I think the reason why I didn't go to Odie was we had Odie last time. I'm gonna go grab food, have fun. Have fun, birds. Have a very nice evening, my friend. Chill out. I know that you said you were tired, so enjoy your food break. Oh, we're 7 out of 8. What was the one that we got wrong? Oh, we got the Ludovic one wrong, didn't we? The battle is done. Oh, literally, I hang got Scooby again. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. The battle is done. Oh, is it Cordan? Is it Cordan? Cordan? Is it Cordan? For some reason, it feels like a Cordan thing. Is it Cordan? Is it... Fuck's sake. It's Auna? Oh, dear. I do play with sounds. I should know that. It's like, we had one the other day where I instantly was like, I know this, it must be this hero, and it wasn't, and it was a hero that we literally hear every time we're doing my own AFK stages on stream. It was very embarrassing. Team, does anybody want a spoiler into today's upcoming 2 episodes of Stages 101? Does anybody want a spoiler in terms of the subjects? Because I've got them all. I'm very prepared. I've literally built the entire 20 episode series in a notepad. I got it all. So, episode 3 is going to be about records, and specifically how you tell something that is auto versus manual. And then when we go into manual battle, how do you tell which heroes are being manualed And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear an AFK stage, and then, like, in a manual manner. So I'm going to clear it so you can see me do the physical inputs, and then we're going to watch it back on a replay to show you what it looks like in a replay fashion. Because there's always differences. Because obviously you can't see where Hugin is going, whereas when I'm doing it, you can see where Hugin's going. And what it will do is it will allow me to kind of show you the indicators that you need to look out for when you are doing, when you're watching a replay. So that's the approach that I've got for that. And then obviously there are some traps when it comes to auto AFK stages, where sometimes they're not autos. And that's because of the Viperian, Theodore, Cyclops interaction with Iron. And I will go over that in episode 4. So that's going to be the 2 episodes. And then the following day, popular request will come back. We're going to go into equipment. We will touch upon equipment in episode 5. And then I won't give you any more. You'll have to see what's after that. I love spoilers. I love spoilers too. Heh, this was nothing. Oh my god, I know who that is. This was nothing. It's a female. It's a female hero. This was nothing. Oh, is it Bonnie? Is it Bonnie? No. Oh, I don't know. Is it Bonnie? I'll be really sad if it is Bonnie and I don't guess Bonnie now. Oh. Same season. Okay, well, it's not Bonnie. Same season. So that was what? Bonnie was season 3, I think? Or was she season 2? Because I started... I think she's season 3, because I started when Bonnie's banner was out. And Vi said, yeah, don't waste all of your resources on recruiting Bonnie. Focus on building out your account. And literally, I had just poured all of my resources into Bonnie. And I was smiling ear to ear with my Supreme Plus Bonnie. And he was like, mate... What did I say? And I was there like, huh? It's the same season as Bonnie. This was nothing. Bonnie was season 3. Who else was season 3? Oh, I know who this is. The only reason I know who this is because of her Rosie Store skin. Is it Sonya? And I think the only reason I know this is I was playing around with the Rosie Store skin in preview. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, cool. Can you suggest tips for how to get the game to maybe skip a troublesome stage by doing right instead of... Ah, Mr. Dave, you may want to tune in to episode number 7, which is how to chippy. And maybe you'll learn a thing or two there. So yeah, that's one that we might have a look at. That's actually perfect, because I kind of hit a wall with Apex Stages right now. Nice, Serena. Well, Serena, if you've hit a wall with Apex Stages and you need any help, you know where to come. If you need any help, just give me a shout. Always happy to try and proxy some stuff. Can't wait for new stages. Hoping to see less Site Eater needed. Oh, have I got bad news for you? Sorry if I scream that. I got some bad news on the way for you, Zoda. Saida ain't going anywhere, kid. Oh, Saida ain't going anywhere. From what we've seen on Pioneer, Saida is a beast again in phase 2, and it's purely because the new artifact that we're going to get access to I think it's Monday. We get access to it on Monday. Monday for me in the UK at least. And that is Bulwark. Bulwark looks very good. Even though Bulwark Artifact was nerfed, it did have a nerf on the Pioneer server. Yes, another thing being nerfed. It's still very good. And it still utilizes Saida very well. Oh, Mr. Oslo, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, my friend. I'm good. We're having a nice little chill stream. Just hanging out with you guys, pushing some proxy stages. As Chippy said, we are slowly finishing Jeff's stages. It's nice just to take it easy in the background. Norley got the Ravian skin. Norley, I haven't got it yet. Do you like it? What do you think of it? Is it good? I know that some of my friends, if Vi or Wine are here, I think that they both love the Ravian skin as well. I don't know. I didn't get it straight away. I don't think I'm sold on it. I quite like his default skin anyway, so... I'm a Season 4. Did you start in Season 4, Kitty? Did you start in... What would that have been, right? What was Season 4, guys? Season 4 was... Season 4 was the Valara season, right? I've forgotten what it's called, though. What was the Valara season called? Child Killer at Large. I can't remember what it was called. 8 out of 10 bonus question. For the glory of all knights, is it Temesia? I call her Tiramisu. It's a... part of my dyslexia. Can't spell Temesia. I call her Tiramisu. Is it Temesia? She's a knight, right? I feel like it's thematic for her to say something like that. I don't often hear it. Is it Temesa, Mr. Vitz? Oh, hey, Calf. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? You all right? Saida is my soulmate. Aoife. Saida is my soulmate too. Saida is one of my favorite heroes. Absolutely one of my favorites. Talking about proxies, I'm helping my Kuzu push this stages. Stuck here, Yusin already. Earlier account doesn't have many. Let's have a little look. I'll give it a peek in a bit. Hey, could you do some of mine? I'm a free to play and kind of stuck. I mean, what you can do, I can't always obviously go through everyone's. Like I said, if you want to send me your proxy request, I will happily have a look. All you need to do is send it to me through my UID, and I may be able to take a look at some point. I promise to do some ones, so they're kind of cozy, so we're just doing those while we talk through some things. Yes? Okay, good. I'm glad that you're liking it, Gnarly. My feed to play is so far behind, haven't even hit level cap. Oh dear, Marcus. How are things going with the Magic Duel tournament? I got a fighting ring on the upper level of my homestead if you're looking for inspo. That is so cool, Serena. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to come check that out. Honestly, I got less, what's the word? I got less people interested in it than I thought I would. So what I might do is I might make it smaller, and I might make it more of like just like a fun event the next time we do a giveaway. So I'm planning on doing a giveaway. So just to like open up into the world of my thinking and my logic. On Sunday when we do our Phase 2 live stream and we're going through all the AFK stages, there'll be a natural point where I will hit the cap for the day and we won't have anything left to do, and we'll do some proxies and we'll just chat about the Phase 2 experience, and I will do a giveaway. And my plan is to like celebrate the release of Phase 2 with like a few similar to what we did for the release of Phase 1 and Season 6 in general. So that's definitely something on my radar. And what I might do is I might then invite random players who are part of the giveaway. Like a caveat to the giveaway is you have to be comfortable coming into my homestead to do a quick magic duel, and it's then like a versus system kind of thing. I don't know, like I'm still thinking about it. I've got a few days before we run it back live, but I still want to do something around it because I love the magic jewel feature. If you're new to the game and you weren't there for the previous magic jewel, I think they call it Spell Slingers event, you will get an opportunity to get the emote that you may have missed previously. I think it's at the launch of Phase 2. They're bringing back the event. And it's basically rock, paper, scissors, but for earth, wind, or sorry, for grass, water, fire. I don't know why I was about to suddenly line off other elements. So yeah. Echoes of Descent. That's it, Aoife. Yes, you're right. Echoes of Descent. I'll be honest, Echoes wasn't one of my favorite seasons. The only reason Echoes wasn't one of my favorite seasons is I have done dragon stuff to death. Like, I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for years. I've been playing World of Warcraft for years. Dragons are so, like, overdone to me, which is why I think I loved Season 5 so much. Season 5's story was so good. Like, so good. Damn tiramisu. You got it, Oslo. Oh, Mr. Governor, how are you doing, Darky? Hail and well met, adventurers. How are you doing? You all good? Final score, 8 out of 10. Thanks for playing. Got to run. Fitz, I adore you for doing these. Thank you so much. If you're still here, thank you so much for doing these. I adore these trivia quizzes. Thank you again. Ravian is a bit washed now, too monotone. Oh, with regards to like the white skin. Yeah, I could see that. I think that the face mask removal on the skin is infinitely cooler than the one where he has his default skin. That's a good bonus. Good. Anticipating the bombing for some life excitement. Mate, I've got a friend who lives in Dubai. We spoke about, I think, on the last stream, he's a bodybuilder. And he was in a gym and everybody started evacuating the gym, and my friend, being the not most intelligent person in the world, bless him, was like, oh, I got to get my sets in. And the gym had been evacuated, and it was him and like one staff member who basically was told that they couldn't leave. And he was like, well, if they're here, I'll be here. And he went out of the gym, and there was like debris everywhere from like a stray missile or something that had been shot down by countermeasures. And he sent it to me and a couple of other people, and I was a bit like, mate, it's probably smart if you go home. And he was like, nah, I'm all right in the gym. It's like, okay, you do you. So, yeah, I hope that you stay safe, Kath, by the way. I really hope that you stay safe, my friend. I will send you on Sunday. You send it to me on Sunday, Chippy. You do it. Yeah, Kitty, a giveaway. Something else I might do, by the way, is, and I will announce this on... I have part of the community messages that are more dedicated to the members. I might do a member giveaway. We're getting to a point where there are so many of you, which is really cool for me to say, that I might announce a member giveaway, and that will be exclusive to members, but I'll keep it somewhere else. So keep an eye out for that, Kitty, in case that does happen. Spellslinger is coming back. It's really cool. They aren't making emotes event exclusive. I agree. I like the fact that they're rerunning, especially these cool, fun events. Like, I've always liked Pearl Tycoon because I like fishing in this game. But yeah, I like the fact that this is coming back as well. Oh, it's 2:32. This is an awful AFK stage. I apologize for the people that had to do my first groundbreaking comp on this. All good. Here a question. You mentioned during your last stream you're a Liverpool fan. I am, Darky. Unfortunately, we went up against the Barcelona of 2009 yesterday. I jest. We were dreadful. Wolves were the better... Well, they weren't the better team, but they looked like they deserved a result. So, like, yeah, it's one of those things that just unfortunately happens for us. Do you support Liverpool, Darky? Are they your team, or are you just saying this so that you can poke the needle in over the Wolves game? Send to your UID only if you have time. Not that serious. Thank you, man. I will. I'll check it out. I can see there's a few of you that have sent it to me. Mug, am I okay to just call you Mug? I was about to call you Mug Sense, but I'm creating another S. I don't think I've seen you before, Mug. So welcome, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Serena, I think you'll have to see how many people are interested in the Magic Duel on the day, depending on the numbers of the tournament. Yeah, actually, that's a great idea, Serena. That's a pretty good way of doing it. The US embassy that got bombed in Saudi is so close to where... Mate, I saw that. It was brutal. Like, the building, like, shattered. That was crazy. Shout out to the members. Green looks good on you guys. Honestly, like, massive shout out to them. I am so... I don't know. What's the right way of saying this? I'm so enamored, maybe? I'm just so grateful for the support. Like, when I started this, like I said to you all before, I did this, A, for some of my own self-confidence. Like, I was in a very low point, but also I wanted to help people, and there was a big gap in the community for, like, POVs and replays and these sorts of things, and it's just naturally grown, and I'm all here for it, so loving it. Another question regarding the matter, are you a Scouser? I am not. I am not a Scouser, unfortunately. The reason I support Liverpool Darky is when I was growing up, my father, my dad, is a Liverpool fan. He is not a Scousie either, but his family were originally from Liverpool, and then they moved down to roughly where I am in the southwest, and yeah, it stuck, and we used to go to a lot of the finals. Being honest, as a kid, I actually went to more of like different games. Like we used to go to more away games than home games. If I sound, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to do a Scouser accent. I'm stuck on 232 with no Auna. Min, do you have Supreme plus Brutus? Because if you've got Supreme plus Brutus and Saida, you should be able to do it. But if you don't have Saida, it will still be difficult as well. Pure Curiosity, AS Roma. Oh, one of the greatest games that I ever watched in person of Liverpool was Roma versus Liverpool. Like, I genuinely one of the coolest ever games that I ever watched. I think it was the UEFA Cup. I can't remember if it was Roma Liverpool or Liverpool Roma, and I don't know where we were in the world, but yes, I remember that game. Being a Liverpool fan, this seems like... I know, Marcus. It's absolutely dreadful. I mean, Wolves are playing like they are the Barcelona of 2009. Like, I was joking, but they genuinely have just discovered some form. And it's bizarre to me how good they have looked in the last couple games. Like, someone's told them that they still have the opportunity to stay up, and they're like, oh, well, we should probably play then, right? Yeah, if I was a Scouser, I'm not even going to try it. I have friends that are Scousers, and I take the absolute mick out of them, but... Mug is fine. Most call me that. Okay, cool. I swear, like, mug is an insult. It's like, I feel really uncomfortable calling you a mug. 232 is doable with Brutus, Hugin. Yes. Yeah, that's it as well, Dave. If there's a Gala comp as well. I don't think you have to have Auna, which is good. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good. I'm having a great day, which is a good thing. My Brutus is epic. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to sin it. I think you're just gonna have to sin it. I don't think Brutus epic is gonna cut the mustard, unfortunately. If you need an Auna, I think I still have... No, I don't, because I gave it to Mind. I can give you Auna tomorrow. I'm sure there is someone either in the chat or in the Yap Discord that could give you an Auna today. But if you need Synergy tomorrow, I'm happy to give you my Auna. All you have to do is just send me the request. The Whitecaps are doing great. They are, yes. But your Canucks are not doing... Your Canucks are not doing well, Norley. I saw again the other day. Ever since we had our chat about hockey... I've been keeping... I don't know why I'm on... Ever since we had our chat about hockey, I've been keeping an eye on hockey. They, yeah, they're living it up at the bottom, unfortunately. The other thing that I've been keeping an eye on, guys, is basketball. Like basketball season is kind of winding down. I'm a big follower of basketball, purely because I used to play as a kid. So it's something that I have also been keeping an eye on. You're probably thinking of the phrase "ugly" referring to someone's face. I'm sure Mug is a handsome young man. And we'll leave it at that, won't we, Mug? There we go. There you go. There's loads of people with an Auna. So if you need an Auna min, if you need an Auna min, if you've still got your synergy request for today, feel free to send it through to Caf. I've used it for today, thanks though. Okay, no worries. If you need to use it if you want to use it tomorrow and you need Auna, you are free to have mine. No one has claimed mine yet, so you're more than welcome to send it to me. Can't believe my guild was against yours. Fatima, when was this? In Clash Fronts? Or when was this last season? I'm so devastated that Clash Fronts wasn't a thing in Phase 1, by the way, guys. As much as it's a painful mode because of the management that you have to do and that I have to do as a guild leader, even though I don't want to be a guild leader, by the way. I missed Clash Fronts. I really like Clash Fronts. It's an interesting game mode, but I'm glad that it's coming back. One of the other reasons I like Clash Fronts is it's a hell of a lot of rewards. And if they're going to continue to pump out these Celestial Hypergeans, we need as many guild coins that we can get, right? Because Guild Supremacy, I don't know if you know this, guys, Guild Supremacy ends, you probably do, at the end of tonight, I think it is. So you're going to get another little bump of some guild stuff to keep an eye on. I love people memeing around, putting Tamesia in this team. Go on. Onto the Tamesia. Alright. Go on the tiramisu. Zolda is asking a question. Do you still have faith in Patterson? Oh my word. Gnarly, you have found a kindred soul. That is incredible. Been playing too defensively, not cocky like he used to be. What are your thoughts on Sylvan, guys? Pull or hold? It depends on your account, Darky. Being honest. If you have a pretty good, well-built account, then I think you don't need him. But if you're fairly new to the game, I think that he can play a really pivotal role in being the backbone of as your damage, like basically your damage dealer in both Dream Realm but also AFK stages. So I like the fact that he does that for a new player and for a light spender. So I think he's a pull, but you have to keep in mind that the light bearer banner, so like the wish list, for A tiers is very, very empty. There is only really Hugin and maybe Zany who are priorities to build from that kind of wish list point of view. So for example, tomorrow when he leaves Rate Up, because I believe it's tomorrow. Where's the timer? Oh no, it's 2 days. So it's 2 days. You will be able to obviously put him here. And I think that he will instantly like gazump Zany spot here. And you'll just want to build Hugin and Sylvan if you're a new account. So I think if you've got the diamonds for it, here's the controversial thing. If you look at Sylvan in terms of like his usability, like he is being used in Dream Realm, he is being used in AFK stages. The next rate up recruit hero is Zarya. And unfortunately, at least from what I can tell from Pioneer testing, she is nowhere. Maybe in PvP. And in PvP, you're going to have to take her ridiculously far to see some benefit from her for a stall team. Therefore, if you've got the resource to buy into a rate up hero, it's definitely worth going for Sylvan right now. instead of waiting for Zarya and being disappointed by Zarya and then having to wait again for the next hero, which will be Pippa, as Kitty just said. Pippa, yeah. So yeah, I think Sylvan is... I called Sylvan Skipvan because I believe that he, for me, was a skip. And I corrected myself and said I think he is probably like... He's fine, he's good. But only if you are ridiculously spare on resource and you don't plan on pulling Zarya, go for this guy. So for you, in the scenario that you have just explained, where you are focusing on PvE, so Dream Realm and maybe some AFK stages, he is going to be a much better investment for you than Zarya would. So yeah. Then the hero after Zarya is Pippa. So if you are planning on only doing one of them, you could still wait to Pippa and then just simply put this guy onto your wish list in a couple days. So that's where I'm at with Sylvan. There's that one. And there's there's Aoife. Okay, cool. All right. Clash controls are worth it to me, to be honest. Have you seen the patch notes for it? They've added an auto deploy for people who don't deploy on time. Hallelujah. Honestly, fantastic. That is music to my ears. The really painful bit about that, though, Marcus, will be the game will go, why don't we deploy him on the worst possible zone in the entire map? Oh, great idea, yes. Like, it will genuinely just put them in the completely the worst place, but at least they're putting them on the board, I guess. Like, I can't complain for that. Well, I still can. I still will. Get to Supreme plus Sylvan. Stellar Crystals as well. Yes, I mean, the Stellar Crystals are huge from them. Especially the Orange Essence is huge as well. One of the most active players in my guild, so I really get to shine during raids and Clash Fronts. Like, I love the feature as well in raids. I think that's a really good thing. A really, really good thing. Darky, a question for you. Are you enjoying AFK Journey? I think that you're quite a relatively new player to the game. Are you enjoying it? How have you found Tower of Memory? Are you like finding anything cumbersome, troublesome? What elements of the game are you enjoying, just out of interest? There is Feyinator as well. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kath. But unfortunately, Faye's charm has taken away her a little bit this season. I am Deputy in my guild and Vanguard in Clash Runs. Oh, the Vanguard thing is really cool. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was really looking forward to when they announced like cross-server guilds where you can go and join someone else's guild. I personally would really have liked that because I wanted to go be anonymous in a friend's guild that has been like a day one guild. As much as I love being a Vanguard and kind of enjoy sometimes like deploying the formations and stuff, it can be very vexing, and I quite like going back into like anonymous lands and just being an extra person. But I know of people that love being like a deputy or a Vanguard, and I think that those features are really cool in the game mode because they add like another layer of strategy, because suddenly building 5 teams is so... It's like much more difficult than building 3. Watch Pippa will be meta this season. I'll be really interested to see who Pippa replicates. Like in AFK Arena, I believe Pippa duplicates a hero. I'll be really interested to see who she duplicates, if she does at all, in this. I found that if you don't have Saida, Sylvan is great. Yes, Mug. Literally, yes. Because of not a team like this, but the Siren Hugin Sylvan team with Mihira and twins is really, really good. Right, really, really good. Pippa is so cute. I'm not a fan of the glasses, Aoife. I like Pippa, but I don't like the glasses. The other hero that I'm looking forward to is the one that I always forget the name of. Matt, what's her name? The detective lady. I got no clue. I've forgotten. Eve? No. What's her name? Boobarella. I don't I don't think I can say that. Cut that. We're live. We can't cut. Evie. There you go. Evie. I think Evie is going to be a good hero. I saw a lot of people theorize that Evie, because she's like a detective, will be a really heavy crowd control unit because she's like arresting you. I get it. I kind of get it. But yeah. I'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing she's going to be an A tier, considering we've had so many S tiers. So yeah. Auto-deploy sounds great for CF. You just send the team ideas and guild chat for members to go and use from. Yeah. Do you know what? I know of guilds that are like that, where they. I've just seen your other message, Serena. where they basically are like, if you don't use these meta teams, you will be kicked from the guild. I'm like, guys, do what you want to do, make the teams that you want to make, and I have a great time like looking at some of the teams, because we've got players in my guild that don't look at any content, they just play the game. Like, they've spent a lot of money on the game, but they don't look at any guides, anything, they just figure it out themselves, and I love that. I think that that's really, really cool. So it's always fun to see their creations and their ideas, especially with their use of like artifacts and things like that. That's one of the most interesting things to me as a guild member. My question was to you, Darky, by the way. I was just asking you because you're new to the game. I think you are, at least from what I can gather and from what I've seen in like some of the other Discords. I was just wondering like how you're finding the game, if there are any like features that surprised you by how bad or how good they were. Just like interested to hear that. Dreamer P4 Pepper. Yeah, Pepper. Matt is playing to my dyslexia there, everybody, because I struggle to I struggle to read everything correctly. So he knows if he does it wrong, I'll read it because I'm paying special attention, so I'll have to read it wrong. Yeah, I thought but say is added to the map according to the previous instructions. That'd be interesting. I'm wondering it, like, because let's say you lose the zone, I'm wondering where they will auto-deploy to, Marcus. Like, let's say you lose the zone, like, will it auto-deploy to the right place? Should let deputies do the deploying and not the game? I agree with that, by the way. I actually think that it would be really good if the deputies or the guild... What happened to the hero that just zoomed over here, by the way? What was that about? But yeah, I think that would be a really good thing to have. I think this is their compromise to that, because as soon as you give the ability to the guild leader and the deputies to deploy, what does the other person do outside of raids? It's like not a lot. Let's have a little look. I'm already theorizing my 5 teams. Go on, the calf. Team number 1, Burial. Evie, yeah, everybody was saying Evie. I think Evie will be an A level purely by how many S's we have is just crazy. I've actually been enjoying my old account that I started playing with my cuz on compared to my built account on 221. Honestly, when we did the free-to-play, we did like a 10-day free-to-play thing for a while, Mug, just before the launch of Season 6. It was amazing fun. For some reason, we pulled like every copy under the sun of Valara. We had Supreme Valara before we had any other mythic hero. To put it into perspective, team. Like, it was crazy. The game was just like, want Valara, hey? Here you fucking go. I was there like, alright, I'll take it. Not Boobarella, Serena, no. Vi. Here is the crazy man himself. He's on the verge of getting Paragon 4 Aurora, ladies and gentlemen. It's Vi. He's only a handful of copies away from the Celestial of Dreams being max upgraded. An absolute legend in the making. I think Evie's going to be like a support version of Sinbad. That would be quite interesting, Serena. That would be really interesting. You've got me doing burial teams. Oh, you've been playing since beta. Oh, I don't... I don't know why I thought that, Gov. Sorry. Okay, a different question to you then, Gov. What's been your favorite season to date? Was it pre-season? Was it season 1? Was it season 5? Was it season 3? What's been your favorite season? Sure, as a top guild CF strategist and deputy, I'm going to be glad that I have a little... I have to heard... Okay, oh, yes. I know, I completely agree with you. I think having to ping... I genuinely disliked having to ping everything. Like, I got to the point where I was sending the mail in the game. Like, when you go into the guild menu and you can send mail, I was sending the mail like, excuse me, you've not deployed. My messages clearly aren't getting through to you. I'm having to send you in-game mail. Like, that is not the one. Last if... There you go. There's Aoife's on the same wavelength as me. Last CF I sent out guild mail twice a day. Mate, no one was reading chat. The only way I'm getting it through to you is in the mail, because you'll see the exclamation point in the mail and go, oh, I've got mail? And then you'll read it and you'll go, oh, it's just Dreamer telling me I've got to deploy my bloody teams. And I'm there like, excuse me? If you were reading the chat, I wouldn't have to do this. I'm quite fortunate as well with my guild. My guild is fairly strong. I think we might struggle this time around, purely because we've got the issue that I'm now running into, and I don't know how you guys overcome this in your respective districts and servers and allied servers. My guild is 29 out of 30 people, and I have 2 people that have been absent from the game for a week, but they are very, very good players. Like, they're very good players. They've got built accounts, but I don't know if they're coming back, and they're not responding. But I can't find one person to fill the missing slot, let alone 3. And that is my concern. Like, I am running out of a pool of recruitable players drastically. Like, I opened up recruitment and I got nothing, so I changed the power score requirement from 60 billion down to like 50, and I'm still not getting anyone. And to give you an idea, the average power level in my guild is like 70-ish million. And it's painful. Like, I can't do a guild merge, Marcus, because there's only like 3 people missing. So I can't exactly like yeet like a handful of people to get some other potentially good people. So it's a weird situation that I just have to like keep an eye on. But normally Clash Fronts brings players back into a mentality of being like, I need to find a good guild. So what I might have to do is spend like a few days actively messaging people, being like, hey, your guild sucks. Let's face it, you're in a really bad guild. Why don't you come join ours? Because I know that there are a few really good players on the server that are still in the guild that I used to be in, and they've not left that guild, even though it's just dead. And surely they'll want the guild supremacy rewards, like you would think, right? For example, in guild supremacy, we are on 24. We didn't hit the 25th. I don't think anybody in my district hit the 25th. And we cleared 24. And yeah, I think that there were 3 or 4 guilds that did that. And there was only 2 in my allied... Oh, no, 2 in my allied server. And then the other like 5 or 6 guilds were floor like 20 or 19 or 18, like really low. Or like lower, I should say, not really low. I have to scroll up. I've been talking. Hold on. Aurora is P3 at the mo. I don't know if I want to commit the last level. Vi, you've got to do it. You've got to do it, mate. You've got to go for P4. Who needs Auna? Who needs Gunner? Who needs any of these meta Celestial Hypergean heroes when you can get P4 Aurora? Look, I know that Verts and LFM are right there with you, and they'll be pulling P4 Aurora. Right, guys? Like, I heard that you were thinking about doing that, that too. Dating season's kind of odd. I believe in you, violate your dreams. Wait, where there were changes. My faves were the starter story in Season 5. I am right there with you, by the way, Norley. My favorites were Starter and Season 5 as well. And then Season 3. Gerard, there were changes to CF. The only changes that I think that we're talking about are the fact that there is now an auto deployment feature. So effectively, if the people in your guild deploy, and then let's say they can't deploy the next day, the game auto deploys their units. I don't know how it's going to work, and I don't think that even the developers know actually how it's going to work, but we'll find out fairly soon. Hard to say if you ask, I've been very busy since the official release. I usually skip all the stories, and I plan to run it. Ah, okay, cool. I think that you will enjoy the story of Season 5, by the way, Gov. If you're going to start anywhere with regards to the story, I would start at Season 5. Like, incredible story. The best. I seasoned before people quit and left me as lead. The Season 3 with Chains of Eternity, yeah. I think that season is the season that I left. I got made guild lead of this random guild that I was in, and I was like, guys, not here for this. And I left, and now the guild that I joined, I've been made guild lead. So it follows me, and I'm not a fan of it. Putting stories aside, I think my favorite maybe is Waves of Intrigue. Honestly, when I played through Waves of Intrigue, for Thalassa alone, and just like the scenery and how pretty the game was, like how good Rustport was as an area, really good season. Like really, really good season. I was disappointed that I didn't get to play that in kind of like in curve or on curve. I don't know what the right way of saying that is, because I joined in Season 3. I will probably follow you in a month with Aurora, building my twins now. Calf, that is what I might have to do. I might have to Paragon my twins. Like, if we keep getting these artifacts that scale off team attack, Supreme Plus twins become a hindrance compared to Paragon twins, which is crazy to think. Absolutely crazy to think. Hope RNG match makes, avoid the top guild. Yeah, me too, by the way, Matt. Me too. How to reconnect chat using the gear icon. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's weird. I swear they patched that mug. I think that they patched that so that it automatically does it. Like, you can drag whenever you load the chat and drag, it should automatically do it as well. I kind of hope for a heroic Celestial Hypergean swap ticket. I think the Celestial Hypergean swap ticket will come. I just don't know when. Yeah. I saw the attack, Calf. I saw the attack. It's getting harder to recruit players with each season, I've noticed, excluding... Yeah. It's really hard. My guild is mostly 70 or higher. Your guild is beefy, gnarly. Maybe I'll be... Yeah. Calf, send the replay to Vi. He needs, what's the word? He needs some convincing. And yes, I kind of now realize what you meant, by the way, Vi, with regards to not being able to target, Florabella more. Yeah. Kids, it's a bit of a shame. We need cross-server guilds joining to fix guild activity. I agree. What we need to do with guilds is increase the amount of coins that you can earn each week upwards from 7 to 10,000. Add new guild quests for people to do that are thematic and on trend for a season, that get regularly updated every season. So like clear a certain season trial level or get to a certain season AFK stage level. That would be good. And then expand guilds so that you can have 40 members, but make them cross game. Like make it so that you can join any guild. That's where I kind of suggested when I had the opportunity to put forward a suggestion. Two guilds hit 25 in my district. Absolute juices. We have two sister guilds, one for casual players. Taking a break and the other is the stronger our leader keeps. Mate, it's crazy how much management some people do, Marcus. There's a P3 Auna there too. I remember we created like 3 to 4 polls on the official ask for cross. We always had like 120. It's weird that they never implemented it. Like they've been talking about it for so long, guys, right? Like they've been talking about it for a while, and then obviously I think they admitted, and you can fact check me on this, I think they admitted that they couldn't get it to work, so that they then did allied server guilds. It was something like that. We're at 37,600. We are at 37,9 something. And we had 3 people inactive for like the last week. Even Saeed or Atalia would work. Vi has Atalia. My favorite season will always be season 1, Season of Strife. I don't know. I guess it's nostalgia. I think it's nostalgia, sure. I think everybody would not agree with you. I've heard very bad things about that season. My crown, Florabella. Wow. Honestly, Florabella is one of my favorite characters too. When I first bumped into her in pre-season story, really cool character. Florabella, Florabella. The little guys. Oh, we lost? Oh no. Oh, it's 262. Let's rock the Auna team. This is the first season in 4+ seasons players started consolidating guilds in our district. Also, crossover guilds won't fix it. People would rather be than leave and join the top ones. It's interesting. I think that there's 2 sides to that coin. One of them is you've got so many players that are in communities like the Yafala discords and things like that, and they will be part of, like, for example, I'm in a discord for Vi's guild. I am nowhere near them in terms of like when I join the game, but like I love hanging out with them and they're really cool people. And if cross-server guilds came out tomorrow, I'm really sorry to say this, by the way, Cow, if you're here or if you listen to this on the VOD, I would join that guild in a heartbeat because like there's a bunch of people there that I know and I love that. And for me, it's, yeah, like I just, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, Dev said that they tried but couldn't make crossover work. Yeah. Kulu S Plus isn't free to play at all. It's yeah, no, it's not. Hey, Dreamer, knock knock. Yes, Serena. Hello. Would you want to join as well? Yodalehi. Vi with the huh. By the way, Vi, thank you so much for the membership. I genuinely appreciate it. My long-term supporter, friend, ally, you are awesome. Team, I don't know how long I've been going for. Normally I have my timer on the screen. I didn't start it. No, I have a timer on my other thing. We've been going for... Wow. Okay. Do you know what? I actually think that all of my streams that I've done before, I think today's been my favorite stream. Like, it's been so nice just to, like, chat. Like, we've not had YouTube chat break, which is always a positive. I'm not going to lie. It's always a good thing when the chat doesn't break. And we've just been chilling. We've just been doing proxies. And it's been really nice. Like, it hasn't felt... It's been like an hour and 50 minutes. Hasn't felt like an hour and 50 minutes. I tried to support you, Dreamer, but my reach doesn't allow me to sub. I love that, by the way. It's so funny. If Dreamer is happy. I'm saving my orbs for my good lady Gunner. How many guilds have you guys been part of? I joined... So when I started this game, I was in a guild called Rise. And I randomly joined it. And it had... At the time, it had the best players on the server on it. We were having an amazing time. And then we had like we had like basically a falling out in chat. And it was a really awkward environment. And I wanted a Discord community. I wanted somewhere to talk to other players. Like I didn't know about Yafala. I didn't know about anything else. Like I had Vi who was playing the game, but I didn't have anybody else to talk to about the game. And I was like, can we create a Discord? And the answer was no. And I was like, well, I'll just find a guild that has a Discord. So I joined the second best server on the guild. And because they had a Discord. And then unfortunately, and I didn't think this would happen, as much as people will be like, as much as the people on this server were like, oh, you knew this would happen. You're scum. When I left Rise, suddenly there was an exodus from Rise. And like 7 people left Rise to then join Legendary. And Legendary became this insanely powerful guild that was also really social. So it worked out for the best. But now, which is why when Marcus, you said suggest like a merge, the next best guild that I can go look at is is Rise, and I don't, for some reason, still think they've forgiven me for leaving, for wanting a bit more of a social experience, as weird as it is. So yeah. Oh, Matthew, what a legend. Matt, thank you so much for all the support. You are absolutely amazing, my man. Everybody give it up for Matt. Send some hearts for Matt. How many other guilds have you all been in? 3? Been in 2? 3. Dreamer, do you know... Oh, sorry. Do you now... Sorry, I can't even read. Do you... No, it's do you know... Have extra chest given based on activeness, or is it equal... So I give the extra... It's like down to the guild leader, and I give the extra chests based on equal distribution. I do equal distribution. I've always done equal distribution. Purely because to me, and once again, a revamp would be great. The guild chest is always really a confusing item. Like, it's a confusing reward. Sometimes the guild chest is amazing, and you get like an orb, a letter, like all these really cool things. And then the next week you get absolutely nothing, and you're like, what was the point of that? 3 guilds total. Vi wasn't enough for you, can't relate. Vi wasn't enough for you, can't relate. That is absolutely wild, Vine. What, Vine? Wine. I've combined your names. Vine. It's official. Remove the Kulu. Matt equal legend. I could not agree more, Marcus. I always got poached when I joined guilds. I finally settled on 1 because it's social. Amazing how the... Yeah, like, it's as long as you have a good place with the community. Do I need anything like a drink or a snack? I still have some of my Pepsi Max Lime left, but I would love another one if there's another one in the fridge, please. Ivy is my partner, by the way, in real life. That is very kind of her. She did not need to do that. I was pissed. I was never approached to... I was never approached to be poached. Honestly... It's not worth the drama, Aoife. It's not worth the drama. Matt, how many guilds have you been part of? Are you like a one and done type man? We've reached the daily limit. Team, we've done 100 proxy AFK stages today. It's normally, is it 100 or is it 2 hours? Dreamer, do you like the color green? Mate, the color... Oh, thank you. My partner in real... Well, it's a bit of a weird one to say my partner in a game. Proxy is limit is... Oh, it's per account, isn't it? He's got it there. We could switch to another account. Hold on. I need to catch up on chat. Quickly. I've been in 2 guilds. Always on top on the server. We have created a disc to preserve the community. I wanted a leadership and got vice in the guild leader. And I did activeness when I was guild leader. So much math to do. It's a weird one. For like such the minor changes in the rewards, I gave up on it. We have 5 or 6 guilds from our server on the disc. That's cool. Like having multiple guilds on the same Discord for the same server is cool. Guild leader chooses which manner of distribution. Helps from leaving when you have a community. Yes. Bad RNG. The guild chests do take the cake. They're awful. By the way, it looks like we might have an application. They're level 355. They're doing their best. I don't think I can let them in. I opened it up just to anything to see. I'm going to put the invitation back out. Oh, this person hasn't got a guild. I can invite this person. Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to do something. Yeah, this is what I want. I want more, like these challenges. Do you remember these? Back in my day, I did these challenges all those years ago. Why on earth aren't these updated with new seasons? Can anybody tell me why? Is this a bad thing to say? Like, does this not make sense? Hold on. I like my guild a lot of the districts. It's kind of like Yap 2.0. That's a bit like Vi's. Vi and Wine's guild is a bit like that. With Carl and Midas and all the other cool people. They've got a good setup. That's so sweet. Do you like... I love the green is a cool color. I think if you get to 2 months... Vi, were you chatting? Yeah, Vi's blue. You turn into a blue boy. I think. At 2 or 3. I can't remember. You turn into a blue boy eventually though, Matt. Do you have another partner not in real life? Is that how you're breaking up with me, birds? It's not very nice. That's too many. Oh. All right, we're pulling a copy of Harak. Okay. Flipping hell. Matt, what are you doing? I got to scroll up to see the other people's messages. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. You've only been in 2, by the way, Matt. I left the first because of drama between IRL couples. Couldn't be Vi. I'm joking. That's right, it's our guild. Matt, you are incredible. Like, genuinely incredible, dude. Like, I can't... I am speechless in so many different ways. Like, do you know what? When you donated £1 earlier, I had the ability to like it and to be like, thank you so much. Like, I can send you thanks. When someone gifts memberships, the only options that I get as a streamer, and guess what they are? It says, report, remove, and I can put you in timeout. I don't get the ability to say thank you. It's such a weird, like, system. Dude, thank you so much. Like, I genuinely really appreciate it. Everybody is now a green boy or a green girl. There'll be so many people being like, I have a membership to this person. Put him in timeout. Honestly, I'm surprised Nightbot didn't time him out. I'm surprised Nightbot didn't go, that's too much. Because we've had that before when someone sends multiple messages. So it's really interesting. It picks just as like a... If you think that you missed out in terms of like... In terms of numbers, even though there's 27 people here, which by the way, phenomenal that there are 27 of you here. Amazing. That puts me in like the top 1% of YouTube streams. You'll be interested to hear, which is crazy. Then the way of saying this is it gives a membership to any subscriber. So right now I have, at least the last time I checked, I have 1,390 subscribers. It's a chance out of that. So it's not out of 27, it's out of the ridiculous, like, ridiculous of number of people that have subscribed to me. So don't feel too bad about missing out on that RNG. It's a lot wider than it seems. Time him out for shits and giggles. Serena's here for it. Oh, mate. I can't. Another 5. Aizen got it this time. Big up to Aizen if he sees this on the VOD. Absolute crazy. Matt, you are awesome. Anybody that got a membership, if you're watching this live or on a VOD, please thank Matt. Like, he is an incredible, incredible person. And, yeah, I genuinely just thank you, dude. Like, really, really thank you. Like, you, Caf, Vi, all the other members have been phenomenal towards both the channel, my confidence, everything. So, thank you so much, dude. And as a promise, We'll pull a copy of Harak. we'll pull a copy of Harak to celebrate. I'm a man of my word. We'll do this. We'll do it one by one. No, we're not doing it one by one. Wait. Well, it's a bit late now. we've already done it. He's done it again. Matt speedrunning, getting everyone a membership. You deserve it. It's sad that this game's player base isn't quite as much as it launched. I think your channel would have popped off otherwise like crazy. Yeah, I was. Do you know what? I was looking at it, right, and I was looking at the numbers that some of the other people in the community get versus my channel, and I am, once again, maybe the wrong word. My stupidity in my English. Enamored. I think enamored might be the right word. By just how many of you watch my stuff. Like, I could not ask for more of it. When I started creating my videos of doing like POVs and stuff like that, I always thought I would have like 10 viewers and that would be fine. And we're here now and I'm approaching 1,500 subscribers. It is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. And maybe it doesn't stop at AFK Journey. Like, AFK Journey's journey has to end at some point. Maybe we will all find another game in common when it comes to that time. So, let's see. Let's see what Lilith have in store for us. I don't think I got a membership, but I thank you guys anyways. Thank you, Verds. That's 30. Yes, a huge round of applause for Matt. Matt, you are awesome again, and I will put some hearts around here for you. Wait, burial. Sniping RNG didn't work. So you are... Yeah, it didn't. So you're saying I won the RNG for this, but gone to pity and scam gazers 3 times in a row? Well, Min, we're about to absorb your luck. And this is going to be a pity. We always see pity here. Like, live stream is... Actually, that's wrong. I walk that back. We had... Who was it? Who did we have insane RNG with? I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Aliceth. Who was the other hero that we pulled that was just crazy good luck? Does anybody remember who it was? I genuinely can't remember who it was. We pulled a hero. Auna. There you go. There you go. The boys remember. Auna. We had crazy luck with Auna. Literal crazy luck. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Mug. I have good luck with summons, so I guess that makes up for not getting membership today. Yeah, I think summoning is definitely worth it. Manifesting 2 copies in a single pool. Right. Do we think we're going to hit pity? Yes or no? Do you think we're going to get it before pity? I think Marcus must have got close. And yeah, I'm friends for life, dude. If once again, if any of you ever want to reach out to me on Discord, you are more than welcome to. I am always in the Yap Discord. You will always just like feel free to drop me a message, add me on Discord. You can I think you can still do it. I think I still have it turned on. I will double check that. I found your channel because I was stuck on manual AFK stages. Well then my channel served its purpose, Kitty. Oh! What in the Scooby fucking do is that? This. Alright, I saw a screenshot earlier of this exact same pool on Reddit, and I sent it to a friend of mine and said, what an idiot. And the game's giving it to me. I was like, the guy's complaining about his acorns. I was there like, oh, well, I never do that. I always get acorns. Here's my acorn pool. Well, that's karma, ladies and gentlemen, coming full circle for you. Karma. It's karma. I think that they've heard my... This is the game saying, hey, don't worry. We heard you about your... Because if you guys watch my Aurora video, I made a joke about them adding a feature where you can recycle acorns for other things. I think this is the game's sign of telling me, hey, mate, we're gonna do it. Just have faith. Just have faith. Because you went for Harak instead of Burial. The gods of luck aren't on your side. I don't think they are, Cav. But I don't mind. Never ever got a pull like that. Well, we're about to go for the back-to-back. So let's see the back-to-back. Dreamer, you should create your own Discord server. I am still considering it. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm big enough right now to have it. But it is something that is still like in a consideration. Mug, you just said something. I found your channel because of the gear recommendations like a season ago. If any of you are looking forward to knowing a bit more about Phase 2 Season 6 equipment, that episode will be out tomorrow evening, I think. I think it's tomorrow evening. So just to call that one out. All right, next, we're going to do another temple. We got a temporal. All right. All right. Oh, we got him early. Yes, I saved some orbs. Okay, I'm fine. I'm happy about that. We got him early. But right, watch this. We're going to get like 5 copies of him here. This is streamer client work for you. Like multiple copies, please. Okay, that's fine. I was asking too much anyway. You said 21 pulls. It was exactly 30. So I was at 37 and it was exactly 30. But you were technically correct, Marcus, because to get to 21, we would have had to get to that point. And I still have 812 crystals ready to pull S+. What's the word? What's his name? Gunner. And then onto our beautiful lady in the book, Miss Contus. So, but I'm thinking about Paragoning Twins, and I'm thinking about taking my Mahira to Paragon 2. Yeah. So an interesting thing, you guys may or may not know this in terms of like my account. I don't really build my account with like PvP in mind. I happily just sit in this weird spot in PvP. I'm comfortably like at the top end. I'm 6th, so I'm not in the top 5, but I can defeat 5th, 4th, or 3rd, but they can defeat me. Like it's just who attacks who at that certain time. So I can always be in the top 5, and then I'll get kicked out of the top 5. And it's the same for them. Like, it's these 2 players are untouchable, and then these 3 players behind them are built for PvP. Like, they've got Paragon 4 Cryonaya or Paragon 4 Auna, but they don't have, like, Kulu, or they don't have, like, certain other units, like Saida. So it's... These guys are built for PvP in mind. And you can kind of see that in, like, how their scores are. Like, 90... 86. I think YD is 83. Yeah, like 83. So it's, yeah, I could and probably should be a bit more intelligent with how I do some more recruiting in the future. But yeah, we'll see. I need to refocus on certain things. I always don't I don't like pulling a hero from nothing to Paragon 4. It's never sat right with me in terms of like how much money it costs. And I know that I've got much more of like a wider account than a lot of players, and it's because I've accumulated all of the heroes over time. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Epic Plus. We're getting there slowly in time for the Supreme Plus ability. We're going to buy his charms. We're going to buy his charms. What does he do this season? For every 4 seconds alive... So, after 24 seconds, he increases damage dealt. When he gets to Legendary, he'll be good, right? Like, he'll be meta. Is he going to be meta for Necrodraken once he gets to Legendary Charm? Like, surely. I think we had this conversation, right? Because there was a Gunner team, and then there was, like, a Harak team for Necrodraken on Pioneer. Anyway. My Auna is at Epic +2. That's the same charm as Saida. It is. You are right, Mug. It is. Is it the same one as Baelren? Does Baelren have this? No, he has the Summoner one, right? Which is crazy. Yeah, he has the Summoner one. This was bizarre when I read this. It's like, oh, and they created units. Who's this man creating? Last time I checked, he's not pooping out a new guy. Like, what? Anyway. Just got my Auna to P4 this monthly reset. Pretty good. Gunner next. How many orbs do you sat on, Matt? Out of interest. How many have you got? Baelren S++ teased. He needs it. He needs it, Zolder. Oh, on that, guys. Who out of all of the Celestial Hypergeans needs an enhanced force? Let me know. Who do you think out of all of the Celestial Hypergeans needs an enhanced force?
A small step closer to who I aspire to be.
Out of all of these, who needs an enhanced force? Not the ones that already have it, by the way. Paired with Auna, he can wipe. Yeah, he can. You're not wrong. I have Harak S+20. That's pretty big. What's Vi? Is your Harak +5? Baelren S++ teased. It'd be phenomenal. If Baelren S... that would be so funny. Harak's S++ enhanced force will save him if he ever gets it. If he ever gets it. Because I don't think he's getting it anytime soon. I really don't. Which is a real shame. 999. Someone called the finance police. Wine. Baelren, more like Faelren. Fuck's sake. That's dreadful. Okay. To be fair, Baelren will make a comeback, but he won't make a comeback for a bit. He was only very... Like, we theorized that he would come back in Phase 2 Apex. On Pioneer, he was very rarely used in Phase 2 Apex. I'm really sorry to tell you this, team. I used him maybe like 3 or 4 times just because I wanted to. So yeah, he's not performing the best. There were some people, and I don't disagree with this, that were talking about the lack of a decent support charm for him, making him survivable. Like last season, he had a charm that gave him an extra life, plus a defensive charm that could go next to him. He doesn't have either of those this season, and I think it is going to hurt him. But hopefully in Phase 3, man can stand up and stand up for himself. Vi, you have Tailene, Scarlita, and Harak all at +5. You absolute beast. Oh, Zolder. You rascal, you devil. Cryonaya. So do we think Cryonaya, everybody, the only one on this entire list that I don't own? That's actually joking. She is the only one that I don't own a copy of. It's crazy. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Do we think that Cryonaya needs an S++? Yes or no? So a quick Cryonaya temple. No. No. Does Foresto have an enhanced force already? That is a good question. Does Foresto have an enhanced force? I actually can't remember. Does man have an enhanced force? I don't think he does, right?
Yes.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I think he would be good for an enhanced force. Yeah, I think that'd be a good shout. I think Foresto needs one. I do think Harak needs one. I think Burial desperately needs one. Did Tailene get one already?
What a beauty.
Because I think they did Scarly to Diurnal. I don't think they've done any others, right? She needs one desperately. Burial needs it so he can have never S++. Saida S++, roots unaffected. When we get to Saida and Mihira's S++ enhanced forces, they both will be able to affect unaffected enemies. Like, there is no way that they never do that. Like, it's the easiest enhanced force for Saida and for Mihira. But how on earth do you power creep Saida? I've got no clue. Like, I have no clue how you are power creeping that hero. I'm coming for the devs for the Harak S++. Mate, I already sent them a message. I'm not even going to lie to you. I said, like, where's Harak's S++? Already done. I genuinely did that as well. He's so handsome. So, what's the word? No. Hey, no. So, being interesting, your no was to the Cryonaya bit, right? Hey, Dreamer, I've heard someone say that you were a top-tier raider in WoW, and we're especially proud of your Spirit King kill. Oh, Carl. I genuinely, yes, I was a very proud of my Spirit King clear, in Mists of Pandaria when I was raiding World First. Yes. I played back in Mists of Pandaria. I was in a raiding guild called Method, and I'm sure Vi has put you up to this and told you about this. Effectively, I was clearing a boss in this dungeon or in this raid, and it bugged out live in front of us, in front of a Blizzard GM, and it just fell over and died, and we just moved on. So yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. What else going on, Matt? Matt's gone and bloody done it again. Oh, Mind got one. Go on, the Mind. Mind was the first person to get one. Guys, if you got if you just put some hearts and some celebrations for Matt. Matt, you are crazy, dude. You are so cool. Oh, dude. Oh. We have a proxy mule technically. I can go to my free-to-play account that we had from many moons ago, if we want to continue doing some more proxies. I used Taline in my Arcane Labyrinth team. Me too. Guys, I'm blown away. Marcus got one. I'm having a look. Panda got one. Go on, the Panda. Panda's gonna be like, huh? Oh, guys. Like Wine said, slay, Matt. Go on, slay. Oh, dude. Matt, you're awesome. Like, genuinely awesome. I can't say thank you more. Like, you are... I love you, dude. Still not getting picked. nor at least there. Like, I've still not got one. Yeah, guys, if you are new here, if you are existing here, if you are whatever here, I'd appreciate it if you liked the stream as well. And yeah, big shout out to Matt. Like a huge shout out to Matt. A massive thanks. This is my free-to-play little account. Which is, where did we leave it? We're gonna get 1 million pop-ups. Yep, we got merged into a district, and I'm bugged. Hello? No, I don't want to join. So the interesting thing was, this was the server that was created when the Delicious Dungeon crossover happened. So this was the first server. This was our account. We got to Supreme plus Shamira, and we had Supreme Valara. This was the progress of our account. This was the free-to-play account. We had a copy of Mahira. Ah, yeah, Vi might be right there. But I was doing this purely because I can do some proxies on this while we chat some more. How is that even a setting? What the fuck is YouTube up to? Oh, you don't want to be part of this community. Alright, I've got to tell you my new UID. Hold on. This is my new UID. Send me your proxies, team. This was my... We're going to run this back at some point. We're going to run back a free-to-play account again. And we're going to have fun. I don't know how good it will be. We're probably going to do it with the next crossover. And the reason I say that is it's always really interesting to create new characters when the crossovers happen. Because there are so many... You're back? Oh dear. But yeah, there are so many people coming into the game that it makes it really, really cool. I love this. AFK stage progress 0. We have 211 hours. Look at that. Matt, you need to stop. Matt. Jeremy got one. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. Dude. Oh. Take a crack at it if you want. I'll take a crack at it. I'll take a crack at it. 232? Wait, do we have the units for 232? Yeah, someone take Matt's credit card away from him, please. Matt, you're crazy, dude. Zolder's dodged. Zolder's happily dodged. Matt. Mate, I can't say thank you enough. Like a genuinely I am lost. I am lost. I don't. You have directly funded Serena. If you could get Brutus charms, that'd be awesome. Like you funded giveaways, you funded like my own pools, like you funded so much with the stuff that you've donated today. Like I cannot not even begin to say thank you. Like I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, you're awesome. Thank you so much. If you haven't already and you have been given a membership by Matt, just say thank you. Like put some hearts. There's like the emoji thing that you guys can do where you like spam some hearts and stuff. Like, yeah, just all the love. All charmed up. Right, we'll load back in. We'll see if we can get 232 for Serena. Matt has directly funded our Gunner fund. Oh, okay. We need to stop now. We need to stop now. We need to stop now. Matt, we need to stop now. Oh my word. He needs to stop. I can't even play this game. Matt, we need to stop. Mug's out here celebrating because he's finally got one. I need to open a window. I'm overheating. Like, I'm crazy. My window's broken. It's not latched. It's all good. It's fine. Matt, dude, like, I genuinely just. Verts is the only one with. Okay, being interesting is not. Yeah, the white name is now becoming rarer than the green name, and Vi is still alone in the blue boy club. Oh, guys, guys, oh, guys, oh. Oh, you're breaking me. Oh, fuck's sake. Team, I need a moment. Oh. Oh, team. No. Oh. Thanks, guys. When I started this, I didn't think anything would happen. Oh. 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 Do I want a hug? Yeah, I'll have a hug. Oh, guys. Thanks so much, guys. I genuinely, I love it. Yeah. Let's switch back and we'll do another copy of Burial and what's the word? And Harak for the boys. Whoa. Oh, Norley got one finally. Go on the Norley. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad Norley got one. Oh, guys, insane. Oh. Is this how I forced you to pull Aurora? Oh, guys, I genuinely just thank you so much. Calf, from Calf, like, Calf is in a part of the world at the moment, guys, that is completely getting, well, at least close to getting obliterated, and it's deadly over there. So Calf, I genuinely just thank you so much, dude. Like, you didn't need to do that. I hope that you and your family are okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. So what is a channel membership? A channel membership is gonna get bigger because I've now unlocked a ton of perks. YouTube has sent me 3 emails, thanks to Matt, saying, hey, you've unlocked the ability to do more. So I now have the ability to add, like, more emotes. So I will be adding more emotes. I need to go and find some to add. Like, at the moment, you guys have the ability to put these 4 things. Like, these are the current 4 emotes. I think I now have the ability for, like, 20. So I'm now going to go find 16 more. But these are unique to you if you're chatting or adding ever, like, if you ever chat in YouTube or if you ever do anything, this is for you. Like, there are no real other perks. The perks were that you could always ask me to, like, proxy some AFK stages or just send me some questions and things like that. Like, I genuinely just, yeah. I genuinely didn't create it with anything in mind. Gunner is a must pull now. Out of everything that is happening, the the normality of that question is hilarious. Lily May gift emote, need it. I might ask the Yap team if I can take some of theirs and put them into the chat, like put them into here if they're comfortable with that. Yeah, I might do some of that too. I'm sure they'll be happy to allow me to do that. I think Gunner is still a must pull for someone that is really invested in AFK stages. I will be pulling him when I encounter him. But yeah. We'll start with Burial and then we'll do another copy of Harak. All right, bye-bye, Orbs. Bye-bye. How many... Do we think we're getting to pity here, team? Do we think that we're getting to pity? It's hilarious, by the way, how rare the white name is now. Matt, you are an absolute madman. I think it's... Being a white name is rare. Does anyone want to be my first sponsor? Buvo, this is the truth. All right. How quickly are we getting this? Is it early? Is it middle? Is it late? How many are we doing it in? What do we think? I'm going to guess full pity. I'm guessing full pity. Early? You think early? It's Burial? All right. You'll get it first temple at 20. 1. Should we just do a 1? Should we do a 1 for Zolda? Let's just do a 1 for Zolda. Zolda the Prophet. Not gonna lie, Zolda. The screen before it revealed held for a little longer than it normally does, and I genuinely thought it was about to play his animation, and I was about to freak out. That was surprising. Okay, 35. Marcus is going with 35. Matt, how many do you think? If you are still here, you are absolute legend. This is the first time a hero gets a buff after a nerf. Not true, Peter. There was a case where I believe Did twins get a nerf? Because they got buffed on Pioneer, I think. Or were they already really bad and then they got buffed again? I don't know if twins went buff, nerf, buff, or they went buff, buff, buff. I can't remember. Pity? Alright. I think twins were the only other case, Peter. Alright, here we go. But I think, by the way, I do think Gunners... Alright, it's full pity team, I think. It's full pity team. It's full pity. What's the word? Here he is. Oh my god, have we got a double? Oh, I thought we had a double, team. I thought we had a double. Oh. Full pity. And then we'll do one more copy of Harak for the big boy, for Matt. Where's Harak? Here he is. Alright, here we go. Matt, you think 14 for Harak? Or 14 was for Burial? Because if you said 14 for Burial, you were nowhere near. By the way, like, I definitely think Gunner's buff is, like, needed. His buff, I think, was needed. Cryo, not owned. Cryonia is really funny. Vi can probably vouch for this. I was a Cryonia simp, and then I never pulled her. Like, I never pulled her. I had no interest in pulling her for some reason. Oh, team, look at it. The gloriousness of the 10 Acorn again. At least this time we got times 4, times 4, times 4. Mate, can we just have, like, a use for Acorns again, please? I mean... Oh, my word. We got a pity on the Harak as well. Well, I guess it's fitting, guys. We got pity, but will we get a double? No. But we did get the pop-up. We're buying the pop-up, by the way. I always buy these pop-ups. These are, like, the best value pop-ups. This wasn't planned. I just had enough Dragon Crystals. I just want to point that out. Recoup some of my losses. Look at this. Legendary. Phenomenal. We're getting there slowly. Legendary plus. We get his hero focus. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. And then this boy. Did you say ding dong? Pun? Ding dong. Pun. Excuse me. Alright, team. What's it telling me? Oh, I've obtained dolly tickets. No, duh. Oh, we got some keys. I forgot about the keys. Huge. If you have a CH chest, get cryo there. That's true, interesting. That is very true. But Cryonia is, like, ridiculously good, but she's only really good in PvP. I guess she's used... Which boss is it that she's used in, guys? Is it Sarathiel, right? Mr. Age of Calamity himself. Like, yeah. Mr. Age of Calamity himself. I guess Cryonia is technically used in, which is bizarre to me, by the way. I get it. I get why, but it's still bizarre to me. All right. We'll switch back again. Jeez. It's an absolute whirlwind of emotions. Vits, I don't own Cryonia. Wouldn't it be crazy if she got an enhanced force? Wouldn't it be crazy? Anyway. He's just roaming around the world creating havoc. You should pull her at least once. I will at some point. I wish I'd got a double hack map. I wish. We technically did, because we bought a copy. Wait, why are we getting Harak? We're getting Harak, Carl, because of the legend that is Matt. Matt is Harak, and Kaf is Burial. It is their signature heroes. And I said that I would never pull these heroes. And, yeah. I jested and joked once upon a time that maybe if these crazy people would, like, if things like, what's the word? If things went really well for the channel, we'd do it. And there, I'm blown away. So, yeah, incredible. Does anyone know what happened to Burial in the story? Didn't he fall down the well? Am I wrong? Didn't Burial get, like, yeeted down the well? Wasn't that it? Like, he got thrown down a hole or something, didn't he? Or am I misremembering, team? Am I misremembering? I genuinely can't remember. I remember him being defeated, but I feel like we threw him down a well. Or something like that. I make it sound like he's a child that we've thrown down a well. He is the devil whispering in your ears. When did the hero start showing up in my homestead? I need to put Burial... Are Burial and Harak good at anything, team? Are they good at anything in... Are they good at anything in... what's the word? In Homestead? I know that it was Trial of Abyss where Burial was, but did he get thrown down, like, something near that? Like, there was a faucet, I remember? Maybe I'm thinking of, like, a comedic element because he was just bad. And Vi's Aurora? Yes, Kaf's got it on the head. Vi's Aurora. Yep. Carl thirsting. Too bad I can't, yeah. Finally have sheep sometimes in mine eating the crops. Yeah! I saw that the other day in mine. It was cool. He was never sealed. Maybe he comes back. He went through a portal to what looks like the underworld. Ah! Maybe he comes back. Imagine if they announce, like, Burial's return in Season 6. Like, sorry. Yeah, like, in the story in Season 7, sorry. With his S++. Imagine. He comes through the gate and suddenly is just, like, incredibly strong because he's got an Enhanced Force. It would be so funny. I remember that we sealed Foresto in the chains. I remember that. Alright. Harak is wood. That makes sense. That does actually make sense a lot. Burial is kitchen. Huh? What? Burial is kitchen. Does he do anything beneficial? Or are they just disruptive? Because I think they changed this, by the way. They saw that people didn't like the fact that the Hypogean heroes caused mayhem. So instead, they then gave them, like, slightly better effects, if I remember. I might need to watch the replay on this one, team. Because I'm guessing there's probably some manual play in this. Outside of just doing, yeah, I'm guessing there's manual play involved in this, but we'll see. My guess is that this is still correct, to be fair, actually. My other guess is that maybe we want to go on some Mahira. It's about keeping Gala alive. So Gala is dying because Mahira is dying. Hugin on self 3 times. Alright, so it is just Hugin self. Weird. She definitely is Peter. And that's purely because... that's purely because of the artifact. So I theorized when she was released that her artifact would cause this behavior. And if we have an artifact that is good enough for her to duplicate and for her to mess around with, she would see use. And lo and behold, here we are. She really good. Don't fall over. And they fell over. Yeah, it's this guy here, the mad creature. Yeah, you're right, Mug. He prisons her. So basically what you need to do is, I think we need to potentially hold on. Let's have a look. Because I want to see if it is just genuinely as straightforward as we're making it out to be. Because it says here that it's full auto anyway. But I don't think it would be full auto. They use Rock Bind. Ah. Not the way someone with Swift Spectral Tiger behaves? Mate, what a mount. I don't think he had Swift Spectral Tiger, did you? I thought you just had the Spectral Tiger Vi. Or did you get both? Oh, I did pull Auna. We're just proxying, Mohammed. We are proxying for a friend of the channel who doesn't have Auna, which is fine. Yeah, Vi doesn't have the other one. What a loser! I jest. Nah. The Swift Spectral Tiger was amazing. It's a World of Warcraft mount, by the way, everybody. Like, can we try to save her? I have no... Because, like, she's just going to get one shot. Oh, yes. I was literally about to read out what you wrote. The best mount in World of Warcraft was the Magic Rooster, and it's not even close. Magic Rooster was by far the best mount. If you don't know what that is, ladies and gentlemen, it is a chicken. Which Vi used a different type of word for, but yes. That was my favorite mount in World of Warcraft. This might be better, he says, jinxing it because Gala's about to die. I knew it. I knew it. I love that I jinx myself. That is mad, Kobai. I'm really wondering why Muriel didn't appear this season. Like, team, we're in Wizards and Wonderlands and Harry Potterville and all the rest of it. Where the duck is Muriel? Like... Okay. I think we have to get round... Which I think I know how to do. Does Mihira even ever ult anyway? Maybe we hold the Gala ult. Alright.
In the Queen's name.
Can we hold the Gala ult? To then... No, she's gonna get prisoned here. Yeah. Should we see how they do it? Because now I'm intrigued. I am bought in. Let's have a look. I think that's Cassidy, Peter, right? Seeing play in Dream Realm. She was for one boss. I don't think she's come back, though. What boss was Cassidy seeing use in Dream Realm for? I think that's who you're referring to, Peter. So there we go, there's a self. Top right, that's an auto. That's an auto. That's an auto. Then Mahira lived. And got first ult off earlier, right? Top left. Yeah, then Mahira's living a lot. Yeah, the Mahira tanks an extra hit. Maybe there's the wrong button to press. Maybe we do this. Don't do it, mad creature. He's done it. We can play with fast. You can also just save these for a second. Do that. No! Stop killing my Gala. Ah. Somebody said something a second ago, and I read it in my mind, and I didn't read it out loud. Let me find it. It was not this, but I did not see this, by the way. Wine said, Burial hit the griddy and aura farmed, and then everyone blew up. I don't remember that, Wine. I think I think that may have just happened in your game. It was Serena's comment, which was, remember when you said this was your favorite stream before all the fun happened? And then Caf has just said, Dream, I have to say today was your best stream so far. I could not agree more. Like, genuinely, even before all of the craziness kicked off, thanks to all of you incredible, incredible people, I agree. Like, today was by far the best, and once again, I cannot thank you enough. So, you are all awesome. The one thing that what will happen is I was going to stop the stream at the 2-hour mark, and then all the crazy stuff happened. The reason I was going to stop the stream at the 2-hour mark was because I've been working like a normal person from like 9 till 5. I went to the gym, I came back, I ate some food, I did this live stream. I will now go and edit episodes 3 and episodes 4, which will take me like an hour a piece, like an hour a video, because I'm really bad at editing still. Like, I'm still learning. So I was like, oh, stop at 2 hours. That'll give me enough room to then edit some videos. Like, it would have made it 9:30, somewhere around there for me, and then I can still get to bed before midnight, no problem. It now looks like I am going to be publishing a video at Matt's favorite hour of the evening, at like 1 a.m. So, Matt, you're going to get a 1 a.m. upload. So, you've got what you've wished for. All right, Peter, have a wonderful night, my friend. I'm glad you didn't already. I think today has been phenomenal. Serena, I can't do this. Maybe someone else much better than me can, but I can't. I for some reason can't keep what's the word? I can't keep the Mahira alive for long enough to influence it. You got to know by now you can never commit to a limited stream plan. Mate, I know. I know. Copy. Let's try. Let's try. Oh my. Oh yeah, could you just try a stage for me? It's a statue stage. Ladies and gentlemen. What do we got here? Send me UID, I can proxy. Serena's UID is... I hope you don't mind me sharing this, Serena. There you go. By the way, I love this. This is really cool. Look at this, guys. This feature is really cool. The Homestead thing is really, really cool. Wow, this is absolutely brutal, this stage for your account. What's going to be the comfortablest way of doing this? Maybe this? Team. I'm opening up the drink that my partner got me like an hour ago. Because we've been doing all this crazy stuff. I've not even... Could I have a cookie, please? Thank you. I've earned a cookie, guys.
I've earned it.
Not my account. Oh, this one. Okay. Well, it's an absolute demon. I'm trying to figure out, like, the best chance that you have at clearing this is definitely this comp. But it's about team, do we want triple chocolate or double chocolate cookie? Which one do we think is better? You got like 5 seconds to decide. You ain't got long, because otherwise I'm just picking. Thank you. That looked miserable. I'm gonna try one other team. Thank you, by the way, beautiful. I'm gonna try one other team, like positioning wise. And it was this. And I want to see if we live the first burst.
Time stops. At my behest.
Gardazel animation looks so cool. Yeah. I think this is your best bet. Your Sylvan might be too low from a damage perspective. And you really want to try and greed the Gala ult. Yeah, if you're playing on PC, you can press 1, 2, 3, or 5 for the respective hero. Yeah. Yeah, space toggles. But do you know what the funny thing about that is? 6 doesn't work. So if you ever borrow a 6th hero, you still have to click the 6th hero. 6 was never programmed. So it doesn't work. I don't think I can do this. I think this is your best bet. You probably want to borrow another Hugin. Would be my guess. Yeah, exactly, Verts. Yeah. Come visit my homestead. I left a little on something on my name. We can do that. Should we do some homestead tours? Let's go do some homestead tours. That sounds like a nice way to end the stream. We have a limitation on the engine. Guys, we can't program it, but we've managed to do 1 through 5. I just can't get the number 6. Wait, is anybody, there's like an Elmo meme where it's like, or I think it's like a Muppets thing in general, where it's like, I can only count to 4. I can only, and it's like a remix of a heavy metal song. If you've ever seen that, Vertz's comment then just gave me some flashbacks to that song. Send me a message in the chat if you would like me to come visit your what's the word? Your homestead, and we'll do a few little homestead tours. Marcus, you drop me a message first, my friend. Zolda, thank you so much for spending time here, mate. I shall see you in the next one, alright? Where's Carl's? Carl, I'm coming. I have to build up my homestead first. Carl's, yours looks nice. Wow, it's really very scenic. Wow, wow, look at that. Wow, leave. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I'll go to CAFs. Let's have a look at CAFs. Timeout user. Do you know what? I turned off Nightbot to prevent people from spamming. Don't make me turn him back on. Oh, I'm going to have to leave a message. Calf, the living legend. Is there a burial face? There isn't. We're doing the row face. I love this little emote. We got Citrana doing a jam here. I like these hedges. I like these hedges. A nice little organization. I like these trees. These are good trees. Trees. Oh, we got the buns. Oh, team. I need to buy... Is it still available? I should buy this. For our homestead stuff. By the way, guys. I have bad news. I have very bad news, in fact. If you are someone who likes Homestead Rosie Store... like this thing... in the treasure chest, right? If you are someone that likes the Rosie Store skins, by the way, I love this water. What's the word? I have bad news. The upcoming Rosie Store skin has nothing on the snow globe. The upcoming Rosie Store skin is a pavilion with some books flying around it. That is it. For the homestead. It's very sad. Put user in time. I mean, Vi, you are a moderator. You have the ability. I don't know what you're asking me for. But yes, you have the ability. I know that this statue here, I love these statues. They remind me of the Stormwind stuff. I think they're really cool. I'm coming. Oh my god. By the way, hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Look at this outfit, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. Wait, I clicked on the wrong button. Look at this. This is a good outfit. Good skin. Look at the teleporter. Wait. Come on by and check the teleporter to see the map. check the teleporter to see the map. Dreamer's Way. You can name these? You can name these? 12 Knights Road. This is cool. You can name these? Team. There are levels of Homestead that I don't even know about. I'm about to use my power to get car timed out. Wine throw in her femaleness around. I love this this statue, by the way. This front statue. Is this front statue the VIP one? I think it is, right? I like the little pavilion. I love a good bench, by the way. Any benches? Always. What? You can do this now? So, guys, you used to be able to go to other people's homesteads, but I didn't. You never used to be able to do like. I never thought you could do this. Huh. Well, I know what I'm doing. I can hop on over to all of your homesteads for my videos. Fantastic. Here he is, the legend himself. We should probably help out while we're here. Let's help out. Hold on. This was the high IQ play. Basically, get me to come over, just so that I do I do the invasion. I know that that's not the right team, by the way, for the boss. I used the same team. I have no interest in swapping around teams for Homestead purposes. I still have no clue how to add teleporters. You just buy them, Kath, from the... I think it's from the decoration store. And then you... what's the word? You can then place them. The decor workshop. Mr. Vertz has got it correct. Yes. Okay, I gotta go. Good luck. Thank you, Mug. I hope to see you in the next one. The next stream will be on Sunday, my friend. I hope to see you there. Mate, I thought I was using the one-shot team. Do you know what? I went to the latest and greatest video from, I think it was Puzzle or someone else, and took the team and put it into the game. So I don't know how I'm not one-shotting these teams. I'm 99% sure that I've done it. So this is Dreamer's Way. This is so cool. You're using this little cool thing. This is the Dream Delvers, so it's Aurora. I get it. I get it. This is cool. Oh my god, you can't sit on this throne. Team. What? I didn't know. I've not used any of the VIP cosmetics yet. I was going to redo my homestead soon. I guess I'm running out of time given phase 3 is like Sunday. I might need to probably do it soon, if not at the end of phase 2. Sorry. I'm really disappointed in that, guys. Why can't you sit on this throne? Would that not have been really cool for like pictures and stuff? Can you sit on the throne? Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. All right. Okay. So you can sit on the throne. Mate, that looks so good. I'm going to have to get one of these. I'm going to have to get me one of these. Mate, I like it. Do you want a little magic jewel? Come here. Have we got enough room for a jewel here? Come here. Let's have a jewel. Duo. Face me, foul demon. Alright, guys. I'm on a losing streak at the moment. I was undefeated for a while. Pyro. It's got to be Pyro. We won. Ah, the sweet taste of victory. Look at him. He's a sheep. Alright, cool. Oh, thank you, Vertz. Save. Yeet. Yeet. All right, cool. Fright, thank you for having me. I will go check out Vi's. Oh, this is cute. Puzzle has Harak P4, so he is built different. Oh, it's wine. Oh, yeah, guys. If you ever want a free decoration, all you got to do is you got to find someone with this lunar tree, click it, and you get a free little Lunabella lantern. There's wine. Wine, have you come to jewel me? I can't jewel you in this tiny little area of Vi's. Face me. Wait, did it cancel? Hold on. There we go. Alright, team. We're going Razor Leaf this time. Oh! We got him good. What do we get this time? Another sheep. That's quite fitting, isn't it? Anyway, I'll move on from that. She knows what I mean by that, I hope. Okay. Oh my wordy. Vi, yours looks amazing. Okay, gotta run. It was a real pleasure to be part of this. Thanks. Gov, have a wonderful rest of your evening, my friend. Have a wonderful rest of your week ahead. Thank you so much for stopping by. How long am I going to be a sheep? Marcus, for your sake, I hope that you're bugged like I was when I was a snowman and you're a sheep for like 24 hours. I think it'd be really cool. Anyway, Vi, what did you do with your, you had something else, mate. Read the calm ×3. Wait. Wine corner. I have stolen 48 and I have no plan to stop. I have stolen. Oh my dear. How many of these can you create? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Ladies and gentlemen, Vi is Dutch. I'm not sure I get this. Anyway, such a pretty homestead. Yeah, it's real nice here. Yeah. 89. Hey fam. Fitting coming into a HS screen. Just finished a couple of hours refining mine. That's pretty nice, 89. I'm currently checking out some of the viewers of the channel's Discords. Homesteads. This is my favorite tree in the entire game, by the way, guys. And I'm not sure how it's levitating, but it's levitating. But it's so expensive. It's so expensive to make that it basically bankrupts you. This is very pretty. I didn't know that these statues existed. They're very cool too. Wow, did you dox my location? Mate. You doxed. You're gone. I'm sure Carl already knew. There's another one here. Wine, you want a rematch? You want to get your own back? Oh my god, here we go. Pyro. Oh. Oh, we did it again. What do we get this time? What do we get this time? I can't even see. She's a capybara. Wine lost. She's a capybara. With anthrax. It's a big extreme. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Stop by. We've got some flowers dotted around. The wine lady is pretty bad at dueling. I still love this. This decoration is phenomenal. This decoration is so good. Turning into a snowman is genuinely such a good idea that they had. By the way, if I'm stuck as a snowman now for 24 hours, I am going to be... I'm going to be devastated. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm a snowman again. She's great at buying donuts though. Oh, Parissa has her skin. That's cool. There's Aurora. I like seeing all the heroes. Did you know that next phase you're going to be able to interact with your heroes, so you can like high five them and things like that? But thank you so much for popping by, my friend. I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. If I don't catch you before Sunday, I shall see you for the phase 2 wildness, my friend. Let's see if come visit mine and see the jewel ring. Come on then, Serena. Let's have a look. I am still a snowman. This isn't a good sign. I like this, by the way. Is this the jewel ring? This is cool. Look at this, guys. This is cool. I'm assuming this is the jewel ring. This is the attitude why you don't get a gifted sub. This is really pretty. I like the alchemy lab. Oh, this is cool too. Man, you have a cool homestead, Serena. Oh, this is a good idea, putting this there. Where's the spire then? Or do you... Where is the spire? Oh, it's in the middle. I like this. Honestly, this might be one of the best homesteads I've seen. Is that crazy? I actually don't think that's crazy to say. Like, this is really cool. This is really cool. I like the little shrine. Can you copy someone's map? Somebody can create a design for you and then send it to you, yeah. And yeah, you can move the spire around, which is crazy. Hodgkin, having a little praise the sun. I like this. Serena, your homestead's really cool. Wow. Because I like the wild vibe here as well. I've always liked, like, these buildings always remind me, like, once again, people here may not have played World of Warcraft. If you ever played Warcraft 3, even older, these always give me a vibe of Warcraft 3 buildings. These little mines. I like this. Send your map, Serena. We might have to host a few duels here, Serena. This is pretty cool. I love this. Alright, bye, wine. Have a nice evening. Toodaloo. See you later. Goodbye. Au revoir. Bye. How come there were heroes walking around my homestead when you visited it? They're the heroes that are attached to your buildings. So they should be walking around. Oh, there he is, showing off his cat emotes. Go on, the bay. Oh, bye-bye. You never see any? Really? That's crazy. Hey, Abby. As a Brit, you've always got to say bye more than 2 times. Bye-bye. Yes, you do. Yeah, genuinely. And then when you're like, you say goodbye, and then you'll have like another little conversation, and then you'll say goodbye again. I did that at least 5 times today. So I am definitely there. As I was leaving the gym, I was like, all right, see you later, guys. And then they were like, yeah. What are you doing this evening? And I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. Okay, bye, guys. And like, there's a lot of duplication in the Brits. A lot of it. Finally saw my first sheep. It's so cool. Who else can we go quickly have a look at? Should we have a look at LFMs? I'm 99% sure this is going to be... Oh, I mean, actually... Okay. I was impressed. LFM's got a homestead. Go on, the LFM. You got to soft launch? Yeah. You gotta test the waters. Is everybody ready for the goodbye? Like... Oh, should we see if Z's home is like... If Z, if you watch this VOD. Let's have a look. I always like Z's little vibes because the swing is always central, which is cool. She uses the cherry blossom trees, which I love. She has a good little farm. And this area is cool. Like this area with the water, more cherry blossom. I like this, like it's almost like a druidy land. It's nice. I like it. I think we've left C a message before. Let's have a look. Oh, you can see other people's, what's the word? You can see other people's invasion percentage? I never knew that. That's really interesting. I don't know why I never knew that. Have I ever left her a message? Oh, we love it. Alright. And then, Dreamer, you have one of the brightest... Yeah, I do. You're not wrong. So, the idea was that it would be like a winter Christmas village up here. And then this is like a jungle. And then this is like a wintry farm. And then this is like the Sarathiel... Not Sarathiel. Whatever the right way of saying that word is. The Season 4 people. It's a flashbang. It's a lot of white. I definitely need to update it. Like, I really liked it when it was around December time, like Christmas. Because this is when I put it together for Christmas. And it's no longer Christmas. So I need to tear it down and start again. Including all of this bit too. Like I want to, where I want to go with my homestead, just to let you know, where I want to go with my homestead is, I really like these, but they're very expensive. But the main thing that I really like is the starry streams. So I want to create more watery stuff. So I want to use those, and I want to utilize a few of the other like nice things, like that throne. I didn't realize that throne was a thing, so we can use that. We can use some of the galactic gates. My issue, all of the VIP stuff is crazy amounts of these, like of these mirage orbs, and I don't have that many of them. So yeah, that's always an issue for me. I have one decoration down. I keep moving it around for that one daily. I know which daily you're talking about. That's so funny. That is so funny, Waz. That is so good. Definitely need to update my... yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort. But once again, it's a really nice way to be creative in a game that offers a good amount of creativity now. Like, I really like the Homestead stuff. I know that some players, including some players in this chat, aren't huge fans of it. I get it. Like, it's a Farmville, Homestead, Minecraft-y type thing, right? But it's fun. Like, it's cool. Gives you a chance to express yourself. Gives you a chance to, like, make your, like, own little home. And just think, before Homestead, we were all just stood in the world where the last Primal Lord was, doing nothing. And now we have... Did I not collect my reward? Huh. Okay. And now we have... that would have been awkward. Now we have, like, the ability to, like, go to other people's homes and see their creativity. And yeah, I really like it. I really, really like it. It's difficult to decorate from scratch because you need to move around the buildings and crops, and you need to... Yes, that is one thing that vexes me deeply. There's no, like, can I just have a blank canvas? You have to have all of the buildings there. They need to make more space. Do you know what I would really like? I would like a guild homestead, like a guild village that is a huge map. Like, they clearly have plans for all of this to be a thing, potentially. And we have so much space available to us. I would love the ability to invite people to be part of the home. Like, it would be so much cooler. It's much easier to... Yes, a million times, Marcus. Yeah, like, definitely. Definitely. All right, we're going to do one more. I'm just going to do a quick scroll and see where I land. And see if... Oh, can we do Say? Does Say have a homestead? I'm really sorry. Say, another friend of the channel. I don't know if Say is a homestead person. Not really. We'll try and find someone else. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe Dark? Oh yeah, Dark's got some stuff. Some stuff. Planning. All right, I like it. Planning. Oh, Doom, another friend of the channel. Oh, Doom's got one. Doom's got one. Do you know what? I'm a huge fan of the water. I love the water. This is cool. This is great. Like, this is nice. The bridge. I love the bridge effect. This is cool. Like, it's simple, which is good. Like, there is goodness in simplicity. Mate, Doom, if you watch the VOD, love it. When they revealed these bridges, by the way, I thought we would be able to change these bridges to these bridges. I thought that would be a thing. What's this, calf? Is this you? Oh no, this is a... Is this someone? Serena, you did all of your decorating on mobile? Wow. That's crazy. I'm still a sheep? Go on, Marcus. Bah all night long, my friend. I'm 3-0. Go on, the team. Kitty did all of her decorating on the phone as well. Wow. You guys are crazy. I like the foresty vibe. Like, there's coolness and simplicity as well. Like, my homestead is guilty of being overly complicated sometimes. Like, definitely. Whereas in this, like, there's simplicity. Like, the colors are great. Like, you've got the oranges with the oranges and you have the greens with the greens. And then you just have, like, sparse bushes here and there to mix around with the crops that you're building. It looks really good. Look at all of you. Like, what's the word? So, here's a funny thing for you. I in April am spending a week away from home, unfortunately, and I plan on taking my tablet with me for work purposes. And I plan on taking my tablet, and I'm going to rebuild my homestead while I'm away. I gave you 2 likes. Thank you, my friend. All right, team. That is going to wrap it up. I was going to stream for 2 hours, guys, and we're at 3.5 nearly. Purely through all the craziness that happened. I still have to edit 2 videos, which is going to take me like 2.5 hours. So sleep is firmly out of the window, but it's well worth it. Like, it's so worth it. You guys are incredible. Matt, Calf, if you're still here, like, I genuinely just, again, thank you so much. Vi as well. I know Vi, you re-membershiped, so all of you are amazing. You said you like green. I do. I definitely do. I just didn't expect you to do what you did, Matt. So yeah, you made my day, made my week, made my month. You're just, yeah, an awesome individual, dude. So thank you so much. I will add some more emotes. I've made a note of it. So that you guys who were gifted a membership by Matt, you have the ability to spam some fun other emotes. But yeah, I will see you on Sunday. I will see you for phase 2 on Sunday. We will start our stream. I think I've put at like 9 a.m. I'll try. I might even put 8 a.m. I'll try. All right? I'll try and get up early on a Sunday. I will be here bright and early. Come in at any point. Leave at any point. No offense would be made. No offense will be taken. Until then, look out for Stages 101. The new series will be continuing. An episode will find its way onto your feeds in about a couple of hours. Likely it'll be a 1 a.m. video, Matt. So I expect to see your comment. But yeah, until then, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe. And I shall see you in the next one, guys. Okay? See you later. Bye. This was Crazy Stream. I love you so much. Bye. See ya. I can't believe I can't get